So we're here, Fuslie. This is our destination. This is one of my favorite matcha places. I discovered it recently. The reason I think it's good, I think they do a good job of the ratios of matcha to milk. They hand whisk everything. They put it in like small batches, which is okay. And matcha flavor seems to be good. I think they put a lot of passion into it.
I like passion.
Yeah. Opposite end of that is like Starbucks, where they just put it in the thing, put it in the blender, blend. But the new matcha powder at Starbucks, no sweetener. You know about that?
No.
They changed the formula in January. Yeah, no more pre-sweetened matcha at Starbucks. So it's better.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
Better than this place?
No. New.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Not.
So here it is. It's called Archives of Us. Very popular on in LA right now. You have to take an elevator up. Isn't that fancy?
Another elevator.
All right, chat. We have made it now to the cafe. Whoa. What's up, dude? What the heck? Said what up, chat?
Huh?
Okay.
Okay. What would you recommend? We like matcha.
So we're doing a weekly series on Twitch to try all the matcha in LA. So this is one of my favorite places, so I brought her to try it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it your first time?
My first. Well, we went to a brunch place, but now we're here for sixth place, second place today.
My personal favorite is the sparkling lemonade, just because I like lighter, refreshing drinks.
Matcha sparkling lemonade.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you want creamy though, and you like the kind of cream top, the Einspanner will be like kind of like a double matcha style.
Spanner.
Cream tops will be these two right here, the banana cream matcha.
There's a banana cream matcha.
Yeah.
Same drink, it's just the cream will be different.
Which one do you prefer?
I like the banana cream because I like the taste of banana cream. It's not too much, so it doesn't overpower the matcha. So
Yeah. I've had people get both, and if you really like banana, that's good, but if you don't want like too much banana flavor to overpower it, the Einspanner is like that kind of cream top on top.
Okay, I'll get the Einspanner. I'll get the matcha Einspanner, yeah.
What kind of milk would you like?
Can I get milk? Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah.
It comes sweetened with agave, is that okay?
Say that again?
It comes sweetened with agave.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Anything else?
And I'll do a matcha latte, oat milk, unsweetened. Yes, please.
Ice?
Ice, please.
Would that be all?
That's it. Can you hold this one moment?
Yes.
Get a name for you? Jake.
Look at this place. It's so cute. There's a lot of Asians in here. I feel right at home. Oh, we're gonna dock so soon.
Alright, got it. Let's find some. What do you think about this place?
I think it's lovely.
It's nice.
Yeah, I think it's really lovely. I like the environment, the ambiance a lot, and it's like kind of above all of this.
Yeah, so we're in Chinatown right now.
We are?
Yep.
How should we do this?
Alright, so we can actually sit here and I'll put the camera right there and face us. I think that's okay. Alright, chat. Oh, yes.
Oh my god, that chair is covered in
Matcha poo.
matcha poo. Okay. What'd you get?
So I got my standard. I always put my matcha lattes on. So I usually get just straight iced matcha, no sweetener, or I get matcha latte with oat milk,
Okay.
unsweetened.
So you can really just taste the matcha.
Yeah, the oat milk definitely changes the flavor a little bit, but I think the oat milk already has enough sweetener in it that makes it like good enough for me. I'm not a very sweet tea guy.
I'm only used to matcha with like when it's like literally sweet. Like
Okay.
I don't have too much like just pure matcha, but I also don't know if I have a palate where I can be like, oh, this is good matcha versus bad matcha.
Sure. I mean, I think it's super subjective. Like you like what you like, and it's. I've learned this year my resolution was to not yuck people's yums. I like that because it's like, dude, you like what you like. That's cool. Except for objectively shitty things like Five Guys burgers. That's weird.
I just had this conversation yesterday
About Five Guys?
about like
Yucky yums?
no about Five Guys. How I just don't like. Well, no, so I was with a couple people and I had to be
Be very careful.
Well, okay, I said In-N-Out or Shake Shack.
Okay, great.
And there's an obvious answer. It's like instant. And they were all kind of like, I guess if I had to pick, it's In-N-Out. And then, next guy. Yeah, I think In-N-Out. And everyone came to the resolution that it was In-N-Out, which is the correct answer. And then we got to Five Guys. And we all just agreed Five Guys is overrated.
So So what I would do is I would call all of those friends great friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, great friends.
In-N-Out is just the best burger I think in the world. I have to say. Okay, well,
we can debate about Yums right now, but
sure. I mean, I just think In-N-Out is simply the best.
Yeah.
By a mile.
Okay.
It's like not a question.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking to the right. You ever say we're docked, by the way, chat? We're now docked again. Yeah. That's fine.
Wait, what do you mean that's fine?
No,
I feel like you disagree.
I'm familiar. Like, I love In-N-Out. I think In-N-Out's one of my best burgers. But for me, In-N-Out's in its own little class. It's like it's cheap, relatively cheap compared to these other burger places. And it's like super fresh, never frozen. It's only regional. Shake Shack's international, right? They're like all over the world.
Oh, I see.
So I always give them like a little bit of bump. Personally, I love Shake Shack, but it's like so different. So I almost like separate them. That's why. But I think both those are my top tier.
Oh, so
For chains.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I'm agreeing with you, man.
Okay, but you say like because you're giving some leeway to Shake Shack because it's international.
No,
because they freeze because they're.
I think it's just like when you say best burger ever in the world, like for me, that's just like I feel like it's never been discovered. Like there's a better burger out there somewhere. You know, my favorite burger in the world is actually in Korea, from a place called the Downtowner. Avocado bacon burger is the best burger I've ever had.
Better than In-N-Out.
It's I mean, for me, I'd rather have it In-N-Out. Let's get mics for the wings.
Look how professional you are.
Yep. I don't want someone. I do have to do it on cam, so.
What do you have to do on cam?
Like set up, someone like behind the camera. That's not started. The live production's part of the fun.
Oh, you have to charge the phone too.
Yeah, I'll charge it in like. Yep.
You're doing great.
Burger King. Well, I don't want to talk bad about brands right now.
I've never been sponsored by Burger King, but didn't they do some weird campaign? Oh, have you been sponsored?
No.
Okay, they did this weird thing where they tried to donate like text to speech and like $5 TTS, and then like advertise their product.
Wait, without being a sponsor?
Correct. Like they would like donate.
Some guerrilla marketing?
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I have a vivid memory of a clip from her channel where Burger King, I believe, donated some amount, and tell me if I dreamed this, but I believe they then advertised their burger on her channel.
Okay.
And I just thought that was so crazy.
I got a lot of takes. I always try to keep it around matcha, but I think Burger King is the most depressing restaurant in America. When was the last time anyone's ever said, hey, let's get some lunch? Want to go to Burger King? Never. If I ever talk to anyone, they say the last time I went to Burger King was in high school or middle school.
Yeah.
And if you ever look into a Burger King, it is just like, it's like a hospital. It's basically like a shitty hospital as a fast food restaurant. You look at like fluorescent bright lights. You're looking at no one's inside. Like it's depressing.
I actually don't even remember the last time I saw a Burger King. Like I feel like I'm not seeing many of them.
I think we drove by 3. Maybe you're programmed to.
A program to just screen it out.
You just don't like looking at shit, I guess.
I mean, I used to go to Burger King. They would have BK, you got it.
BK used to be cool. They used to have Cinny Minis.
I don't remember that.
Or little cinnamon rolls from Cinnabon.
No. But I used to like Burger King because they had the crowns. And you wear the crowns on your head? Yeah, that was cool. I liked it a lot.
Kill Hina says coconut milk is the most superior milk for matcha lattes. Look, we can go deep into the matcha lore. I'm totally with it. Coconut milk, I think, is good. I think almond milk is my number one don't go to because it really overpowers the matcha. It's like a lot of almond milk tastes really like almond. Too much.
I have a take where almond milk, soy milk, and oat milk are all exactly the same. I like them all equally.
Okay.
And I will rotate between them at free will.
Okay.
I just randomly like,
that's cool.
Soy milk. Can I have this with almond milk? Today, oat milk. Like I just pick one, and I think they're all good, and they're all different.
All milks are created equal.
Sure. But I like specifically those 3: oat milk, almond milk, and soy milk. I can't say I like one any more than the other.
Okay.
They're all like good.
So if I lined up like all 3. Like you mean just with everything in general, or matcha lattes you're talking about?
Like in general, like when I do a milk, like what kind of milk? Yeah, okay. I like swap between the 3 at will.
So do you try to stay dairy free, or like do you have
No,
lactose?
I'm not lactose. I don't know. I just swap. I'll have regular milk too. All 4.
I'm pretty lactose.
Oh no, I kind of remember that about you.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a bad stomach.
Yeah, you talk about it a lot.
Sorry.
It's totally fine.
It's IRL.
it's part of life. Everyone's gonna do a little potty talk, but I just remember you were like a lot of it. And I was like, oh wow,
Yeah,
he's really comfortable talking about that.
I still am, but I've probably calmed down a lot though since like, I don't know, maybe I'm the same.
No, you're similar.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm trying to be too cool. I feel like I've calmed down a lot from when we last probably streamed together, which is like, I don't even know, 7
You
or
were
6
definitely
years ago.
more unhinged. A little bit more unhinged.
Yeah. I've learned a lot from my mistakes.
Aww.
I don't have crazy mistakes, but I mean, I've learned a lot from just like, I'm matured.
Did you mature?
Sure. That's my new way of saying I've gotten old. Without saying the O word. Yo, W maturity chat.
Let's say W maturity. Well, I'm the same.
What is water fountain?
Huh? What do you mean? Water fountain? Is there a story you have around a water fountain? Was there a clip that played around a water fountain?
I'm getting a visual memory of us being on a call, and I was in my Japan apartment, and I called you, and it was like a water fountain.
Holy shit!
Story I told about something.
I'm unlocking a memory right now as well.
And I remember what the scene was like.
This is not appropriate.
I don't think it's appropriate.
The water fountain is not appropriate. Is all I'm knowing. It's like.
But I used to share that. Well, I guess I would still do it in different ways now.
Wait. It's a memory. Yes.
It was a sub interview.
Oh my god. Okay, I know what the water fountain is equating to, and
We shouldn't go there.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I know. The water fountain is
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, I know.
I know what that was. I don't think it wasn't bad. It was just like, that was like 2018, like a little unhinged.
It was just a story you told that was unhinged as hell.
But it was, but stories are stories.
Stories are stories. It's coming back to me. I have no context around like why, what it was, but I know exactly what it was, but I don't know like with who or what.
Either do I. I don't.
I just remember you saying it, and I was like, dude.
But what caused that? Like, you had to have been.
We were probably just talking about crazy stories, and then you were like, oh, like.
There's no way I brought it out of the blue.
I think you did. I think you did.
Why would that be in my mind?
I don't know, man. You talked about it. I was like.
Okay. General Mitch, can you message me on the side and let me know what the context of that was?
This whole time I'm thinking of like an actual water fountain.
Yeah.
Like.
I'm not going to retell it. I really don't remember it, but it's probably not. Anyway, it's matcha. So, your favorite place? If you had to choose a go-to matcha spot right now in LA with the girls?
Stagger. Yeah.
Have you talked to the guys there? I think they know a lot of streamers.
Yes.
When I went there, they brought up streamers.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we know the guys at Stagger.
Manager guy?
Yeah, the manager. Yeah.
Kind of tall guy.
Yeah, he's great. He's a great Valorant player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked to him about streaming. Actually, every place we go to, every like matcha coffee place, a lot of them know streamers.
Sure. I think there's a lot of intertwining.
Yeah, Tarek's a big deal at these places.
Tarek likes matcha?
Tarek he does. But he also likes he just likes coffee. And so like if ever go with Tarek.
Hey. Oh hey.
Oh hi.
Hey, what's up, homie?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, can I ask you a question about your matcha?
Yeah, sure.
Can I mic you up? How are you enjoying your matcha today?
I actually drink a lot of matcha.
Oh,
I feel like this is one of the best spots like in LA.
Okay. What did you order?
I got a normal matcha latte.
With what kind of milk? Just regular milk?
Yeah.
Classic. I would get that. I think whole milk is the best.
Just get
Have you guys been to any other cafes today?
No.
Not today.
You guys should try.
What's your favorite?
Stagger.
We were just talking about Stagger right now.
Their double matcha is so crazy
I
good.
think that's the best one.
So do you like desserty sweet matchas like the double matcha at Stagger?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. We were just talking about it.
I have had it before. I think it's good, but I'm not a desserty matcha guy. But I think their matcha was still good. Like, because I also got the regular matcha latte.
Okay, so Stagger's your favorite, then this place?
Then I'd say ROK. Like I don't know how to say it.
The Rock.
The one that just opened.
Rock,
Yeah. Have you guys been to that one?
I have. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Those are like the big three right now, I think.
Okay.
So you get matcha every day? Are you coming out?
Yeah, I run like a matcha pop-up thing.
You
with
have
my
a
friends.
matcha pop-up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I do
Mix plus matcha. I don't
mix
know if
plus.
Mix plus matcha.
What do you guys do? What do you guys go to events or what are you guys up to?
So we throw a pop-up. It's usually in the OC area where we have like vendors and DJs and stuff.
Oh, cool.
But the main thing is like matcha.
Okay, so where do you get your matcha from?
We use Maruq. I don't know if you guys know that
So
brand.
do you source it like for your pop-ups or is it from like a...
It's like a well-known brand.
Okay.
So we basically just make the matcha.
Nice. Damn, so would you consider this market research? You trying all these matchas?
Yeah, basically I'm researching the competitors almost.
Damn.
Just kidding,
it's a big market right now, guys.
Yeah,
Matchas.
it's like very trendy right now.
For sure. All right. You guys like your matchas? Would any of you guys consider yourself like not dessert matcha lover? Like you like more just like matcha latte kind of straight, unsweetened, or do you guys all like the sweeter side?
I make it at home sometimes. So I'll just do like a Americano, like where it's just like straight matcha out the bowl.
Wait, a matcha Americano?
Yeah, so
How does that work?
So it's just matcha tea.
You just whisk it in like
water.
In the bowl, and then you just put like some like honey. And you're just drinking straight.
With water?
Yeah, so it's like this is like a latte. Like so you use the foam that you make from the water,
And then
put it in milk.
Yeah.
And if you didn't want to do that, you just drink it for the matcha, for more of the matcha flavor.
Oh, and then a little bit of honey to sweeten it. Oh, matcha Americano.
You guys look like you guys know who Tony LC Sign is?
Yeah.
You guys look like the group of guys that's like, hey, I'm Matt, I'm Michael. No? And together, no? Oh, you know it. You can tell them later. Okay. It's just a funny.
You have really cool style.
Yeah, you guys look cool.
Yeah.
You guys are not like a
Awesome.
band or something, right?
No, I wish.
How do you guys all know each other?
Looking all from TikTok.
Yeah, all from TikTok.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You guys?
a clothing brand, and like we're all here like working for it. Like we just did
like brought all them together.
Oh shit.
So you own your own clothing brand?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, that's so sick. Okay.
No wonder.
Wow, that's awesome.
This is hot. You can drop it.
Oh no. Nice. Well, awesome. Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for being part of
nice to
my.
meet
I've been watching since like high school or like middle school. It's kind of crazy.
Whoa.
Damn.
What's your name?
Daniel.
W. Daniel.
W. Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
No, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
take
you
care.
guys.
See you guys.
Bye bye. What
W.
the
Daniel.
heck? Dude, only in LA. That's so insane.
Well, I did have the feeling that if I do these Matcha Mondays with people, like for sure, like we were just saying that at Matcha has like, it will definitely have
Trendy.
an overlap with the demographic of people that might watch streams, especially in my opinion, of like you maybe. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, in LA.
Yeah. It's very, very trendy. But I just didn't expect to like run into like, you know, I guess maybe you just
But didn't we
wanted to-
just say this, literally a sentence of like running into people at Matcha?
No.
Were we just? No, we weren't.
No, we did.
Didn't we just say a sentence about matcha? I swear, didn't we just say a sentence like that? About like, getting noticed at matcha places.
Did we? Were we talking about? Maybe I zoned out for like that
Dude,
sentence.
we for sure said like, and then they said hi right at the same sentence.
Oh, I think I checked out right at that moment then
Okay.
because I felt someone coming up, and then all my attention moved to like who is this person?
Okay.
Yeah.
In my eyes, don't worry.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like someone's like staring at you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then sometimes they are, and then you go up to be like, "Hi, are you a fan?" And they're like, "No, can you move out of the way?"
Oh, that has happened. But I never say fan.
you're like-
That's so strange.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, "Oh my god, it's I don't think fan is that bad." I think. What would you say?
I don't know,
Chatter?
I feel like I don't
Chatter?
have fans. I have like
I think that's.
viewers.
I would say it's fine to say like, oh, because someone's like, I'm a fan of like.
I don't know if you saw my meet and greet line.
Was it
before.
crazy?
There was no one in line. So, have you seen that clip?
No.
Dude, I had a meet and greet line, and it was in what was that, TwitchCon 2020.
No.
There was not one person in line, and then one person came from like, it might have even been your line, but it came from like someone's like Pokemon's line, and Kate was the only person in my line because he's like, oh, Pokemon's is too long, and I modded it. Now he's a mod in my chat. But people came. What they did,
Yeah.
they went to all the other people first. They came to me after.
Okay.
Because like, I can't compete with these motherfuckers around me.
I just think it's crazy to say to somebody, someone else's line is too long, so I'm now going to yours.
Well, maybe they cut off Poke's line, and he had to come to mine.
But like, it's a crazy thing to say that to somebody. Like,
Oh, it's
I
funny for
am.
stream though.
I understand that, but I feel like it's crazy to say that. Like, hey, like I didn't really want to meet you, but I couldn't meet the person I really wanted to meet, so I guess I'm here. But I guess if like you don't care,
thought it
I
was
would
funny.
just. I mean, it's funny. Like but like
The more you talk about it, though, I'm starting to feel it.
I just feel like it feels bad
Yeah.
to hear that. I'm like, oh, okay. Because sometimes people go like, I don't even know who you are, or like,
yeah.
like they just come up, they very bold faced just say like, I just saw other people taking a photo with you, so I'm gonna take a photo with you, and
Yeah.
you're like, okay.
Or some people, I mean, oftentimes you get someone like, hey man, can I take a picture? I'll be like, yeah, dude, sure. They'll be like, I'm a big fan. I'm like, oh cool, what's my name? I ask them right away, just like that. What's my name? They're like, I don't know, maybe I saw you on some TikToks. It's exactly what happens all the time. I'm like, that's cool, man, let's take a pic. But like, maybe you saw
just,
something, yeah.
No. I should, but I go the other way where I ask them, have I met you before?
in case I have. And they're like, you remember? And I'm like, yes.
Social engineering.
And then they're like, oh my God. But sometimes I do recognize them and they're like, no, you don't remember me. I'm like, no, I swear I remember. I have to bring up the event where I know them. So sometimes it kind of backfires. I'm like, never mind. A lot of times I'm like, have we met? And they're like, no. And I'm like, never mind, okay. We haven't. And it's okay.
I think our matcha, maybe they're not ready.
You want me to, do they bring or do we go up?
Let me go check.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Because also, we have to bring up a topic about dessert matchas after all 4 of those guys seem to like dessert matcha except for the one guy. He said matcha Americano, which is like a trendy American name for just a matcha tea. Be right back.
Well, it's just you and me. Am I talking too much again? Hello. We're waiting for a matcha. I got a matcha Einspanner, which is like a cream top, I believe, over the matcha. And I think Jake just got the matcha latte. And we're going to be taste testing this place. It's called Archives of Us, and it's in Chinatown, apparently. My personal favorite matcha place is called Stagger, and it's crazy because the guy that came up to us, he also said it was Stagger. And then Jake asked, have you been to Stagger? And now I'm like, oh, I thought it was kind of low key, as in I was gonna show Jake Stagger, but here we are.
Look at this presentation they gave you too. Oh, sorry, I interrupted.
No, I was just talking about how I thought Stagger was like some low-key place I was going to show you guys.
It was like the #1 trainee double matcha spot in LA.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
And like everyone's like, oh yeah, Stagger, best place. And I'm like, okay.
So this is the stuff they give you. They always give you like a little card and it talks about like premium reserve ceremony grade matcha from Kagoshima, first harvest. It could just be marketing, you never know. But it's cool, I give you like a nice little card to tell you about the matcha you're drinking.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
Right? And also if you get the coffee, it shows you like the coffee card of what coffee you're drinking. Little Hoshiburi right here. Wash your little fingers.
Wash your little fingers. Okay, yeah. Do that. Wait, this is kind of cool. Okay, I don't want this to fly away. Okay, wait a minute. We go like this. Okay, is there a method to tasting your matcha that you like?
Yeah, for sure. I'll break it down for you.
All right.
I'll go into the topic about desserty matchas after.
Why did it have to be after?
Let's try it out. We've been sitting here and we've been waiting for so long for the matcha chat, waiting chat. Episode 2 of Matcha Mondays with Fuslie. We haven't hung out in a long time. We basically spent the whole day just catching up on stream.
Yeah. It's actually so interesting.
So generally like my matcha is like more rich. A couple things to note when you can see when you first get your matcha. Color is big, right? You want like a darker matcha is going to be good because it's going to be more just dense, like concentrated. If you get like a light green matcha, it's like you're drinking milk. You're basically drinking milk with like a taste of matcha inside. Don't want that. Look at the bottom. You don't want any like clumps, like big like rocks of matcha. They might stick on your tongue and they're not dissolved or whisked well. Look at the microfoam. That's like how much love and passion they put in, and then how long that microfoam will last on top. This last time I was here, it lasted 35 minutes. Like the microphone.
You timed it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
This has a really good ratio, like not too much milk, right? Anyways, let's just dig in and be an idiot.
Okay. So do I stir this?
You can do as you want. I would.
You would take it.
I would stir a little bit because it's probably settled.
There's so much foam at the top of mine, so I'm like, mine's an Einspanner, so I'd be. It's like what is an Einspanner exactly?
I think it's like German for cream top. I don't know.
Oh like yeah. Look at swirl. Oh my god, look at the swirl.
Yeah, let's get some ASMR. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Look at mine.
Let me get some swirl. Oh my god.
Oh, that looks so damn good.
Damn.
Okay.
Look at these bubbles, chat. Look at that macro lens bubble. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is good. So last time I was here, I was just impressed when I came here. I had no expectations. Like, oh, good color. Like, they're whisking them hand by hand right there.
Okay.
And now if you have Stagger, I'm curious what you think about this because I don't think it's gonna be as sweet, but.
Do I try it?
Yeah, do your stuff. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I like that. I like the moving the straw around to get all the different areas.
It's so
of
good.
flavor. I like that.
Oh
and
my
you don't need
god!
to compare to anything, but like.
No, it's fantastic. It's like, the sweetness is perfect for me.
Okay.
Like I like a sweet matcha, so it's definitely not as matcha-y as a Stagger's. Like
really?
Stagger's feels like it feels just like
maybe because I got the double matcha over there.
Sure.
But theirs just feels like I mean, I really like it at both places. This one's is yeah, I guess it's like a lighter, like the matcha itself is like not as aggressive.
Okay.
But I like both. I mean, it's perfect. It's delicious.
Okay.
It's a fantastic one. Yeah, I mean, I would order it every time.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you try the banana cream one?
Oh yeah, I try the banana cream. I can imagine this a little banana would be perfect.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was watching a girl make banana matcha yesterday on TikTok.
Dude, that's great. I see all that. My entire Instagram reel right now, my feed is just matcha, 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 a car. Matcha, 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 a car.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's really bad. I'm trying to learn a lot about matcha. Yeah.
You're doing great. You know a lot. I don't know, and I don't know anything about matcha. I just think it's tasty.
Do you know the history of matcha?
No.
Oh, it's from China.
Really?
Yeah, it's basically like how they used their old tea and dried it up and put it in little like pounded up into little things that they
Wait,
use on the
where
Silk
does
Road.
matcha come from?
It's from China originally.
Is it a plant?
Oh, so matcha literally just it's just ground up green tea. But it's the way it's harvested and everything is different, especially in Japan. Japan basically has owned the name matcha because it came from China originally, went to Japan, and then Japan basically took it on and owned it and makes the best matcha. Yeah.
Wait, that's damn.
Yeah, so
It's like they copied the homework but did it better.
no, it's not a copy thing. I think it's just like it went through. This is like old history. Probably went to Japan eventually, and then they just owned it, and it turned into more of like a cultural important thing in Japan than it ever was in China.
I thought it was
definitely more
Japanese.
like it's more a Japanese thing nowadays for sure.
But like matcha is a like green tea.
Yeah, it's just literally ground up
I can take the
green
tray
tea
out of the
leaves.
way for you guys.
Oh, sure.
Oh, thank you.
Feel free to put the trash on it too.
Oh wow, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And if you want to keep the card on the tray.
Oh yeah.
Do you want a lid, by the way?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
How is everything so far?
Wonderful.
So far, so good.
The ice pander's really good.
You guys should try like other drinks next time.
Like
100%.
what would you recommend we try?
If you want coffee, the banana tea we latte. Did you get the matcha sparkling
I
vibe?
just got regular. No.
He did recommend the sparkling lemonade.
On a hot day, I really like the matcha sparkling lemonade.
Okay.
I know it sounds really weird.
No, it
but
sounds
No, I
good.
never tried it.
When I tried it, it was probably the best drink here.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
On a hot day, I'll be coming.
Okay, next time we'll
I'm glad you
try.
guys enjoyed it.
Thank
though.
you.
Thank you. So sweet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's just ground up. It's just powdered green tea that's mixed with water. You know, like most tea is just a bunch of shit that's in a bag that you seep in water, and all the tea comes out into the water. This is like just ground up and you mix it into the water.
I didn't know that. It's delicious. It does sound weird. The sparkling lemonade one. It does sound a little strange, like lemonade and matcha.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Won't lie.
just like a refreshing, watery version.
Yeah.
All right, let me I'll do my little taste test. Ready?
Ew.
Very good. It's good. Get that aeration in there. You have to get like oxygen mixed in through your sinuses to really.
I know, it was more of the part where it was all over your teeth and you
Oh yeah, you got to get it.
like
Oh,
you
have to-
smiled and like you basically rinsed your mouth with matcha. And
Yeah, you have to touch all corners of your tongue. You get all the taste buds: bitter, sweet, sour.
I didn't know that.
Umami. Ooh, what a interesting word.
Maybe you should have gone before me so I could have tried your technique.
You can try it right now.
What do I do?
Just kind of go with it. Yeah. Get the air. Breathe. Don't spit. Just like, yeah, oh, that's green. Oh, is that what it looked like?
Yes.
That's crazy. You look like the Grinch smiling. Okay.
Oh, it tastes a little different.
Does it really? It might.
Okay, yeah, go.
Yeah, no, I mean, for me, the reason I like this place is because I think they put a little passion to it. I really taste like the full matcha flavor, which I like. I like a little bit of bitterness. I like the full kind of journey that matcha can take you on. Sometimes it's just sweet. Sometimes it's like super bitter. You're like, oh, what the hell? This one has like a little bit of refreshing, like sweetness and kind of lightness, and then it kind of ends with a little bit of bitter after notes.
Stop.
I'm not joking. I'm like kind of joking, but not. I'm like 50% joking.
God, you remind me of Jim Carrey and like one of his. I forgot. No, you're.
That's a good. And I like Jim Carrey, so that's cool.
No, he's funny. I miss movies like Bruce Almighty and stuff. Those are like the
good
funniest
times.
movies. Like so fucking funny.
No, this is real. This is not. This isn't like I'm being serious. The reason I like this is because it does have like that full matcha flavor. For sometimes it's too sweet for me. It's like a matcha milkshake. Like Stagger for me is like a matcha milkshake, which is fun, but too sweet.
But what do you get from Stagger?
I tried both. I tried double and then this. So this one for me, the regular matcha latte I had there was good. But if I remember correctly, they put it in a 16-ounce cup.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger cup, right? So for me, if you get a matcha latte in a 16-ounce cup, they're usually gonna have way too much milk to matcha ratio, and it's basically like a matcha milk.
Oh, and you don't like that? Yeah, I
Even though that's exactly what latte is.
Yeah,
it's like too milky.
But then your stomach.
Yeah. Well, I got oat milk.
Oh, this is oat milk. I just realized I can't even tell. I can't even tell. It's phenomenal. This is fantastic. Like I love it.
The vibe here is nice too. I think inside's pretty good, and they also have really good food here. Like they only have 4 or 5 items on the menu, but like really good little cafe food.
Do you like sushi?
I love sushi.
Have you been to Otoro?
No, I might know what that is though.
It's a place I like. It's so good. I want to gatekeep it from the world because it's so damn good. It's like my brother just showed it to me. It's like the perfect vibe for like really nice sushi. Not crowded. Like I was shocked. I literally
Is it a small chain? Like they have?
I don't know. It was my first time.
Okay.
It was kind of like near downtown LA or something like that. Maybe. But it was so good that when I got home, I created a Notion page of all like restaurants and like just so I could store it, and took notes, like wrote notes about the place. Like if I ever wanted to have a place to catch up with a friend that I haven't talked to in a while and they enjoy sushi, I'm gonna bring them here.
So we're going. Okay.
Yeah, like I would love to. It's like quiet.
Nice.
It's the food is so good. I got this sweet shrimp thing. They brought it, and then there was a head, and they're like, "Would you like the head deep fried, or would you like it in miso soup?" I was like, "Oh my god, I get a pick!"
That's cool.
And I got miso soup, and it was so. And then they took it away, and they brought it back in a soup, and I was like, "Damn, this place." So then I started writing. I filled out a restaurant Notion page of all the little places that like for different vibes. Hey, if I'm looking for a big group,
should do that.
honest, you should.
Yeah.
You should. I have a reading list of all the shows and movies I've watched. I don't know. There's a lot of things we experience, and then
awesome.
like you want to
That's
like.
what my dad does, and he's 75. That's exactly what he has. It's not Notion. He uses his his phone.
Well, why do you have to say he's 75?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just as you mature, you maybe do things like this.
Okay, so earlier you said you're gonna use the word mature instead of the O word. So like I know what you're thinking.
What? I mean, I make a matcha.
These things bring me joy.
Chat, can we get 10 gifted subs each channel? Thank you.
This brings me joy. Okay, organizing things into Notion pages
No,
really is so nice because
I'm
then I
not
have.
trying to like.
No, you're saying what I'm doing is an old person's activity.
No, it's
yes,
like
you are.
it's you are sharing a lot of your wisdom that
You're
you've
saying
accumulated
what
over
I do is
many
similar to your
years.
75-year-old dad. And I'm saying it's a great way to organize
It is.
your thoughts, your favorite restaurants, your favorite movies, books, okay? And I'm defending that. I think that anyone of all ages, if you're 16, 15, 14, 13, if you're young, old, you can enjoy organizing your Notion pages too.
I have never used Notion. I should. It's like I just use my phone. I should use it. Can you show me what it looks like?
Okay, so like if I show you like my reading list, it's not optimized for the phone.
So Notion is just an app for notes. Helps you organize.
Yeah, your schedule. You can organize things. Wow, it's not loading. Oh, well, if it were to be loading, you would see every single show, book, podcast, movie I've read this year, and my review of it.
So I'm like not even. This is 100% not even at all a joke. That's exactly what my dad has for all of his media. He has every TV show ranked with, and he does a single thumbs up or 2 thumbs up or a 1 thumbs down. That's his whole rating system. He has, you know what's crazy? He has every single LaCroix, bubbly, and every single sparkling water flavored on his notes, just like that, alphabetized, and by store, whatever.
Okay.
It's actually crazy showing that because that looks exactly at what my dad shows me when he goes through. That's really.
I wouldn't do that with LaCroix.
But my dad's also super smart and super organized, and like he's like, this is all good things that I wish I had the same traits of. So yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay, it's something that anyone could. I bet you could find a lot of 20-year-olds, a lot of teenagers
Sure.
who do the same thing.
I probably are.
I think it's just like the fact that all you have to go off of right now is the fact that it's me and your dad.
Yeah, maybe I just haven't met enough people. Like I bet you 80% of people here have Notion on their phone.
Dude, look at the I bet half of them are on Notion right now.
right
it's
now,
what I use
right
to
now.
like organize my life. I want to show you. It's such a. I wish my reading list
Yeah,
would show because
please.
like I rank everything. Like I went to go see Sinners, immediately came home,
What'd you
typed it
rate
in
it?
5 out of 5.
Oh, I said 5 out of 10.
No, I loved it. I loved it. If a movie just wowed me, like where I was like, I need to like grab the person next to me and be like, which I did. I was next to Broden, and we're like, dude, like this. If that's happening during the movie, it's a 5. Like I am like, I need to talk to someone about it, and I need to talk to them about it right
Lots
now.
to talk about, yeah.
That's the 5. Wicked, I'm freaking like. I mean,
Never seen that movie. I was talking about last week actually. So strangely enough, that I've never seen it. Yeah.
Wicked.
It's about the Wicked Witch of the West before the movie.
Yes, but it's a musical and it's so good.
I was
and
the Scarecrow in first grade.
and you haven't seen it. You're the Scarecrow.
Pretty much exactly how I am in real life.
I would say you do fit Scarecrow vibes, but I don't know why.
Isn't the Scarecrow like?
He's a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
I'm not a scaredy cat.
Wait, no, that's a lion.
Yeah.
The lion's a scared.
Courage and scaredy cat.
So who's the? What's a
Scarecrow is
scarecrow
like,
the Tin Man is.
He's like cold,
Heartless. The scarecrow's looking for a.
brainless. That's fucked up. Okay, maybe I consider myself more of the lion, guys. No, I consider myself the Tin Man. I identify more as the Tin Man though, because I feel like I feel like a husk, but like I have a heart and like I have emotion, but it's hard to come out. That's what I feel like. So I identify more as a Tin Man.
I don't think you actually have that much trouble.
Really?
Maybe.
I'm just thinking
I feel
about
like you yearn for it a lot, but like maybe getting there can be. I guess yeah, it can be a little tricky. Why do you think that is?
What emotion? Sharing emotions?
Yeah. Like why is it hard for you?
Oh, I don't know. I think I've just like I don't. The kind of thing that's just typical. Like I don't cry a lot. I don't like. Oh no, I know why. I think super logically about everything, and that blocks me from getting emotional. Because I can reason.
Are
about
you an
things.
ENTJ?
I'm an ENTJ. Is that the CEO? The leader?
Commander.
Commander. Yeah, that's me. That's crazy. All these things you're talking about, I've actually talked about in the past like 2 weeks, like recently with friends, about like every topic you brought up.
Clocked.
That's weird.
Yep. You give ENTJ.
Yeah, which is like a good and a bad thing though, because ENTJs can like turn people off. Like you're too much, or you're too like, and also controlling.
It's the biggest one I think when it comes to any of this introverted, extroverted, whatever, judging, perceiving, whatever that whole test. I think the biggest one that I find as an element of like people is logical versus emotional.
Yeah.
When someone is so logical and they think extremely logically, and then someone on the other hand just thinks like, oh, but I feel this way, and it's like stop feeling that. Just think like, what should I do? Like that's like when I notice the biggest kind of potential clash, or like they work together well because one person is like, well, let's think about it the other way, or like how do you think that made someone feel? It's like doesn't matter how they feel, just do it. Like I find myself in these conversations with a lot of. I'm more on the emotional side, and then like I meet a lot of people who are very like logical, and I'm like
online gaming logical.
Yeah, a lot of logical people, and there's nothing wrong. Like I just find that's the biggest one that comes into play a lot. Because the other ones are like, how spontaneous are you? How down are you to just do something? How scheduled are you? How introverted or extroverted you are? But well, introvert extrovert's pretty big too. Yeah.
I try to be like a self-aware logical guy though, where like I know I am, so like I'll try to catch myself like, wait, hold on, this shouldn't be reasoned with logic. This is just like a human thing or an emotional thing. I try to catch myself, so I try to be self-aware.
And no one is like 100% logic and zero emotion,
Sure.
or like the other way. Like there's a scale, Anyways, but that's like a big thing. Chat, what is your Myers-Briggs
chat,
test? What is your 16 personalities test? You guys ever took the test?
Yeah, chat.
A lot of INFPs.
By the way, I do want to say, chat, I know that we've just been yapping because I feel like maybe we should have hung out like one day before this and just like got all of our. No, I'm saying on my end and just got all of our hangout. No, I think it's cool. I'm worried about if you think it's okay for stream.
Totally fine.
Okay, then.
I'm not thinking about nothing.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're literally, we haven't talked in years.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So we're just catching up on stream, and that's fine. I mean, I get what you mean. Like, yeah.
Wait, a lot of I's in chat.
That makes sense.
INFJ.
I feel like I's pretty common.
I's.
Yeah. Like, it makes sense why, they're kind of here hanging out in chat.
Yeah.
And
not out at their own Matcha Monday.
Yeah, yapping and.
I've definitely become more of an I though in the past. Like I think since streaming, probably like after like maybe since COVID, I'm like okay to just be home and chilling, and like I prefer that. I don't know.
I feel like I use all of my E energy on stream, and then as soon as stream's off, I'm like, I need to.
Yeah, you're eyed out of your mind.
Yeah, I'm eyed out. I mean, I need to eye.
Yeah.
I need to refill. So, but there are times, and also sometimes I feel very extroverted. Sometimes I have no fear, and I'm like, I'm just gonna ask somebody this question. I'm gonna go up to somebody, and then sometimes I'm like, you cannot pay me enough money to like go talk to some random person.
Sure.
Like, absolutely not. So like, I don't even know. I guess they call it ambivert. Right, it's like,
what's the name?
Ambivert. Like you just like you're kind of between.
Sure.
Yeah, but you feel like that was very extroverted of you, by the way.
Yeah,
to like
I
ask
generally
him.
am extroverted. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done that.
Especially if I press the button on this phone to go live, like it's over. I'm just like, I think I'm more. I'm pretty. Yeah. This is like. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be more outgoing.
Yeah, like they came up and you're like, oh, by the way, blah blah blah. You kept the conversation go. We're eyes. I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. Okay, have a great day.
I love meeting people. That's why.
I do too.
I like to hear everyone's story. What are they about?
I have trouble breaking that first like barrier of like keeping that like the first question.
Sure.
Yeah, but I love when it happens. Like I got excited when you were like he like started talking.
Common ground. We all got matcha.
That's true. There is common ground.
That's our in right there.
You do got to find your common ground.
Thanks, Fish.
Yeah, I would say overall I am extroverted. I am.
Yeah, I get that.
But I don't. I get lots of social anxiety. Yeah, a lot
Your
of it.
Whole life?
Huh?
Or your whole life?
My whole life. Yeah, my whole life for sure. But I think it gets exacerbated in a lot of situations where I'm like.
Exacerbated. Good word.
What?
Good word. Exacerbated. Good
to
word.
make worse.
Yeah.
SAT word right there.
Damn.
That's a good word.
Yeah, I feel like we're doing a lot of Karen sessions right now.
I feel like I tend to like. Yeah.
So dessert matcha.
Oh, sorry. Back to matcha. Back to matcha.
Dessert
Yeah.
matcha.
Okay.
All right. So I have a theory.
Sorry. W vocabulary. Sorry. Go ahead.
vocabulary.
Yeah, go back.
I have a theory. By the way, real talk before we continue my matcha theory, because it's getting close there. Chat, how many of you guys are actually like matcha Mandy's or matcha Michael's? Like how many of you guys are actually maybe into the matcha? Maybe you're a casual cafe. Maybe you go to Starbucks with your mom to get a matcha. Maybe you actually go hunting for matchas in your city.
Would you consider a casual like like getting like a once a week a matcha Mandy?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I don't think there's like actual like there's no gatekeeping on matcha. It's like I'm curious.
deep in the matcha jungle.
Let's go. I'm curious like who enjoys matcha.
A lot of never triders.
Never had it. That's fine. Because I think it's becoming trendy. It always start in like the bigger cities and stuff and kind of trickled out probably. Oh. And matcha is basically just powdered green tea and
0% interested.
Really?
You're not interested at all after this?
You don't have to be. My goal for any content I do is always to make it, whatever the content is, doesn't matter if you like it or not, just have fun in the stream.
Sure.
Like,
Ew, matcha sucks grass tea for horses.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say it's grass juice, like it tastes like grass.
I see clips of people saying like everyone who likes matcha is pretending. Like they think we're all
where they throw
pretending.
it in the trash? It's called a what do they call it? An aesthetic? Fuck, I forgot the name. My friend showed me yesterday. Yeah.
So funny.
It's definitely earthy. Yeah.
It does taste like earth and grass. Like definitely.
It definitely has a lot of earthy flavors. Yeah, I think I started drinking matcha like a few years ago because I love coffee, black coffee. Love going to cafes, but I started getting anxiety from coffee somehow. It would trigger it. Unless I'm like working out and like really burning off all that caffeine, it would hit me weird and give me anxiety. So I started drinking matcha, and it's like way more chilled out the way it gets to you.
Yeah.
And it doesn't trigger my anxiety, so that's why I went to switch to matcha.
And this is a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Like the caffeine, like.
Yeah.
I agree. Because sometimes I have had really bad caffeine jitters, or like I get like close, like almost anxious.
If you're like drinking a lot of coffee and sitting at a computer, that's like it kills me. I'm just like
it's bad. Like I need to like get it out somehow. Yeah. So I do like the slower like, and then you're just like I'm awake.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
Yeah, I love it.
I love matcha. No, we're not pretending. Matcha's great. It's objectively tasty.
It's called a performative matcha enjoyer. So it's like they'll go like to a cafe and like drink it, perform it, and they'll just throw it away after they film their TikTok.
Oh, for their TikTok.
Yeah. Funny.
That's crazy. Do people have they have videos of people like throwing out their matcha?
I think they're joking, but like someone will throw it out. I'm a performative matcha enjoyer. So this is my transition into someone said they don't like matcha, but they like stagger. So this goes into my theory. Question: when did you first have sushi in your life?
What kind of sushi?
Sushi.
Like sashimi? Like the raw? thing?
Great. So now you're going good into my theory here. So when was the first time you had sushi in general?
Oh, like a California roll, probably like when I was, I don't know, really young, 5, 6.
Oh shit. Okay, that's pretty young. But that was your first experience, right?
Yeah.
And
I love sushi my whole life.
And you probably you kind of like those kind of rolls. But
Yeah.
nowadays, do you normally order like caterpillar rolls and dragon rolls? You
Hell
order all
no.
that?
Yeah, no.
So my theory is the current consumption style of matcha is what sushi was 20 years ago in the US, where we're all loving the desserty, sweet milkshake matchas, and those are the caterpillar rolls, the dragon rolls, the eel sauces, the spicy mayos,
Crunch
and we're getting
rolls.
used to this flavor. We're adapting to the flavor of matcha, which is why, and nothing bad about them, but like the double matcha stuff, like they're really good, they're sweet, and like they're easy. This is not
He's
like
blaming me for getting an
No,
ice
this is not a
spanner.
flame.
You
This is not
told
a-
me to get
No,
the
this is
ice
a
spanner,
theory.
and then you're calling
No,
my
no, this is
palate
not a flame.
immature.
No,
you're
no,
saying
no,
I have
no,
an
no.
unrefined
No yucking yum. No
palate.
yucking
Okay,
yum. No yucking
okay,
yum.
sorry, carry
It's
on.
yummy.
You pointed
It's-
straight to it when you said like,
Okay, well, I just meant in general.
All right,
okay,
all
my
right.
point was that my theory, and it's no thing because every yum is a yum to you or to me. I
Yeah.
actually like those as well. I just prefer something else. This is not. God damn it. Okay, my point was. My theory is that matcha is what sushi in America was 20 years ago. Where nowadays, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, you eat sushi. Oh, I'm going to a sushi spot. It's like I'm getting the rainbow roll, I'm getting my caterpillar roll, and whatever, right? Nowadays, I think a lot of people have adapted in the nigiri, like more of the traditional, and we've adapted our tastes
yeah.
and also understanding, I guess, of like traditional Japanese food into
Yeah.
that. And my theory is in 5 years from now, people will probably, maybe not even like lattes, I think they might actually go to just straight matcha. And I think you'll see matcha cafes that will be like,
well, matcha's been around for a long time.
it has, but it's just trendy in the past couple of years.
Really?
Think about it, Japan in general is just like,
I guess, but it still feels like matcha's been around forever. Like
I mean, it's
people,
been around probably
yeah.
1,000 years.
So I feel like it would I mean, like I get it, but like it's having a boom. But like I've had matcha since like for forever,
Sure.
and I still get my ice spanner.
Yeah.
Whereas like I matured from sushi or from caterpillar roll to nigiri, and now I started at matcha, but I'm still here. I started at like dessert, but I'm still at dessert.
But
I have disproved your theory, Jake.
maybe, but the availability of like not desserty matchas has just become a thing in like the past couple of years. Like Starbucks always had matcha. I had Starbucks matcha like a long time ago, I think. Anyways, that's just my theory. It's a theory.
I'm not a performative matcha drinker.
Let's go.
I love matcha.
This stream is brought to you by Big Matcha.
But you know what I think the equivalent is maybe as well is that same with like coffee. Like people go from like
Frappuccinos.
fraps to like
coffee or
Americanos.
Americano,
Yeah, you just start to like that. When I was in high school, I would go to order an espresso shot with my
It's
friends.
like drugs. You go from like
Yeah.
like a little hit of weed to like black tar heroin.
Okay, well I haven't done that jump,
Just kidding.
but maybe you have.
No way. I don't.
You don't do heroin.
That's why my name is Jake and Bake. I got made fun of for not smoking weed in high school.
Jake and bake, like wake and bake.
Yes. So I used to get made fun of for not smoking weed, and so my friends would be like, basically, no one knows this about my name. They always think I baked cookies. Not the case. Or that I'm a big stoner. Also, the opposite of the case. In high school, people would be like, yo, Jake, did you fucking Jake and bake this morning, bro? Yeah.
Wait. They called you Jake.
And I'd be like, no, dude, you know I don't smoke weed. They're like, yeah, whatever, bro. And then, yeah, I thought it was a catchy name, like Shake and Bake. And
That's where it came from.
yeah, so I was like, oh, so is my Xbox gamer tag, Jake and Bake.
But you don't.
I don't. In fact, I can't. I've tried it a
Get
handful of times in my
anxious?
life. Anxious, yeah.
I kind of get that.
Yeah, so
I can
I
get
don't-
that vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good if you have anxiety.
Yeah.
It like the paranoia comes on, and you're like, oh,
CBD's cool though.
CBD. I haven't had too many experiences with CBD.
Oh, it's just like it's just like a.
It's supposed to
It's like
relax
yeah,
you.
just took out the calming part out of weed with no anything, and just makes you. Like, I just feel a little more chill, but
I see.
don't take it a lot.
I mean, if you did, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I think
legal and
so.
stuff.
It's like legal in Japan. CBD is literally everywhere.
Oh,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
wow. Yeah, sometimes we smoke a blunt.
That's crazy.
I've been kidding. I don't. I haven't, but I've been saying I smoke blunts.
I was gonna say that's so sick.
I
crazy.
literally just say like, guys,
Cool.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna smoke a fat blunt, right? I just say it on stream, and then I think my dad's been hearing it, and he's like trying to talk to me
Smoke
about.
one with you.
No, opposite.
okay.
He's like, Leslie, if you ever like have weed, like, or he said, if you get caught with weed in like Singapore, like that's like
Yeah, you're dead.
you're dead.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is he talking to me about marijuana all of a sudden? we've never talked about marijuana. But then I'm like, oh my God, I think he hears me joking on my stream about smoking a blunt before I go to bed.
So you're a performative pothead. Thanks, chat.
I'm not talking about
performative pothead. That's actually good.
Oh, it's just funny, and now I'm like semi getting like clocked for it by my dad, but he doesn't like. I think I'm not
getting ads on like your Instagram reels of like.
Well, I think it all started when Extra Emily bought me a thing of indica gummies.
Oh, she's a pothead.
I don't even think she's a pothead.
No.
But she got it for me, and then ever since then I've been like and then by the way, unopened. Okay, I haven't tried them still. They sit on my table. But then I started like, I don't know. And then, I mean, even if I was, but I'm not. Unless, yeah. And there's nothing
you're
wrong.
An adult. Yeah, you can do what you like.
Yeah.
Just be safe and you're good.
Oh, no, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's just funny because I'm not. I'm just saying I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like, I'm not. But like, I am.
But it would be really cool if like all of the girls had like a stream where like, I'm imagining that whenever I think of the girls, I mean like the OTV and crew and all the friends and the extended friends.
Yeah.
You guys all sit around like a big ass couch and just pass
around
a blunt around and just get high and make a crazy stream.
Oh my God, there should be a cameraman. Everyone's in a circle and there's a cameraman in the center and just kind of getting, everyone's taking their hit.
That'd be the stream of the century.
It's just a circle.
And you guys just yapping for like actually it'd be like 8 hours of yapping and snacks and just like, that'd be such a good stream. I gotta think of like a brandable name though. But you get it sponsored by Big Weed.
Wow.
Yeah.
It would be a stream. It would be. There's so many times I'm with like people and we're like, dude, imagine if we streamed this. We're like, dude, that would bang, but we never do it because it's so unhinged.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so unhinged.
Yeah. No more McDonald's OTV after that.
Yeah, we joke.
So my theory, that's just a theory.
Okay.
I don't know if it exists. I think that pouch will just continue to develop more and more, and people will like more and more, maybe more matcha refined, or stick to the desserty matchas. Both good though.
Both good.
Yep. Rating. Now I always do like a little random rating scale 1 to 10.
Oh, I'm familiar with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it's whatever. Like just a 1 to 10.
It's great. It's so I still would say objectively, I like Stagger the most.
Cool.
Stagger's probably my like 9.5.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, this is a solid like 8.5. I think it was really good. You can't really go wrong with the matcha Einspanner, but it's way better than the other matcha Einspanners I've had.
For reference, I gave Stagger a 6.8 for the regular, but I gave their double matcha an 8.7. Which is really good for me.
Okay.
Like, that's like a really high.
Their double matcha is
yeah.
so good. If you ever come to LA, you should go to Stagger for their double matcha. If you don't like matcha, it will put you onto matcha.
Someone in chat just said that. They don't like matcha, but they love Stagger. They just said that.
Yeah, okay. It's literally like the matcha that will introduce you to matcha and then make you like normal matcha. It's like your gateway matcha.
Yep. I like that. Gateway.
Oh, it is.
Like
it actually is. And then you'll like normal matcha. Because initially you're like, if you have a bunch of bad matcha, you're like, this tastes like dirt. But then,
there definitely is a lot of bad matcha out there. So I think like when I see, like on my Discord, a lot of people share their matchas of the day, and it's like,
that's cute.
It's like a gallon of milk with like a little bit of green color. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry that you're drinking that.
Yeah.
In like,
and you'll see it. You'll like, like there'll be like this much milk and like that much, and then it's like the lightest green thing ever. You're just drinking a thing of milk.
Yep.
It's not good. And I'm like, don't drink that.
It's growing. Unfortunately, shortages are happening, but it's growing. People will get more and more. The farmers will get bigger. A lot of money in farms. Jake and Big Farmer arc, maybe?
I think are you like teasing this arc? Like you keep saying like there might be something?
Maybe I got a match. Have you guys seen my match? It's my matcha watch.
He has a watch that he wears when he gets matcha.
Well,
That's the color of matcha.
Isn't that not a cool aesthetic?
Does it have a whole keyboard on it?
It's a Casio. It's like an actual Casio.
Can you type 317-537.41 on it?
Was it?
317. Wait.
No, you're talking about
No, 317.
513-8008.
Stop. That's not what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
I know what you're trying to do.
Okay.
317.
Yeah.
537.
What? I don't know this one.
.41. Can I see? Wait, no. Backspace it. It's .14. .14.
Okay,
sorry.
one more time.
317.
Okay, 317.
537.
537.
one. Wait, what did I say before?
1-4.
So
1?
flip the what?
Is it high?
Yeah, high.
So it'd be 1-4.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Show him.
Can they see? Is the screen hidden? Can they see it?
Yeah.
If they can't see, you can change the camera to the
They
one that
can see
focuses
it.
better.
It says hi, Leslie.
Whoa! Your name's in the calculator. Why?
My name is in the calculator. Yeah, it says hi, Leslie, and then yours was boobies.
Yeah, but I used to make it. So back in the old days, when I was a young chap, I used to make it say hello, just hello, and I'd be like if there was a
Hello, yeah.
like an icebreaker for a cute lady, I'd be like, excuse me, can you know what time it is? And they'd be like if they got like hello, I'm like, hi, my name is Jake. What's yours? Boom, the Rizzler.
Is that what they called you?
Not that time.
Calculator Riz goes crazy though.
Calculator does go crazy in the right setting.
Yeah,
like a
it does.
math club,
Math club.
chess club.
Were you in those?
I was in chess club.
Oh.
Not that good though.
Wait, what's your rating?
Oh, I don't. It was too young.
Did you see Magnus Carlsen got beat?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the range of emotion was crazy. And then did you see the one with the cat?
No.
Okay, someone then edited that. They put a cat on it, and the second Magnus hits the thing, the cat gets
Oh,
knocked
nice.
out.
They do that meme where it's like flying in space with that song playing. I should do that.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
But dude, it's crazy. But wow, that was like that clip was so much emotion in that clip. I don't even know who the other guy is, the world champion now. But the look in his eyes, like he's just like, damn, I just beat Magnus Carlsen. I mean, it must be a feeling, like a great.
He is him right now.
He is him.
Magnus is probably logical
Definitely.
and just angry logical, which happens.
I can't imagine chess at that level or to how, like, I saw him beat like 3 or 4 people at the same time. He'd rotate between the boards and he was like blindfolded, or he was only being told the moves, and he was like rotating between each board, and he was like and he was playing all of them, and he was like, he just beat all of them.
It's insane.
And I'm like, what?
We weren't born with that one.
No, I can't. Chess is so, yeah.
What's your rating?
Like 500.
That's cool.
Maybe 400.
You could be like a 3rd grader who hasn't played before.
I beat E-Rob.
Oh, same thing.
I lost to XQC, who lost to Moist Critical in like 5 or 4 moves.
Is it PogChamps?
Yeah, PogChamps.
Okay. I did a PogChamps once. I forgot which one.
I actually think XQC was like good at it. Like he was playing really aggressively.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to like play because I was always playing on the defense. Whereas like I played Nate Hill, and like he's as bad as I am. We both like blundered queens, but both like then couldn't figure out what to do, and then we kept blundering like back and forth, and like it was just it was insane. We were just like we were playing so bad, but equally bad, and we kept stalemating. I think is that what happened? I don't know. PogChamps was really fun. I had a great time.
Yeah,
I would maybe
Nemo
play
did
again.
say I was her worst student. That's right.
Who?
Nemo.
Oh, really?
I'm just a bad student.
That means you're worse than me because I was her student too.
Yeah, she's modeling now, so cool.
Whoa.
I started doing some modeling thing.
I feel like all the chess women are so beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm like, whoa, like the Bota sisters and Anna Kramling and Nemo. I'm like, wow, these guys are like just beautiful and like chess legends, and like how cool is that, you know? Yeah,
it got it all.
It was that from the chess PogChamps era. That was the time the most people in my life reached out to me and were like, "That's crazy!" Like people from high school, my brother, they were like, you know, like you getting private coaching from like Hikaru or like these people, like that's crazy.
Yeah, he's like the world.
Like my friend Brian from high school was like, I love chess, and like I saw a clip of you like in doing and like how did that happen?
Brian's a big nerd.
I was like, hey Brian.
Brian.
And he was like, this is insane. I've been in the chess community ever since high school, and I was like, whoa, nice to hear from you. But it was the first time like that kind of crossover was happening, and it was kind of awesome.
Chess became cool during COVID. Like it's like all of my friends started playing on chess.com. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, but it was the most stress I've ever had. Like I couldn't sleep. My night before I played against E-Rob.
Did you have Tetris syndrome? Were you seeing?
Yes, I was from Queen's Gambit. I was playing on the ceiling.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, except like really badly, and I just couldn't sleep. And because I was fearing losing to E-Rob so bad, because like he's known to lose. So if I lose to the guy who loses,
no one takes more L's than him.
Thank God. Okay, because I learned the what's it called, the London.
The London opening?
The London opening.
That
And
was
I
called?
got him.
I think.
I got him with the boom, you know? Like he didn't
And
cast.
you beat him in like the 4 moves?
No.
Okay, oh my
It took
God.
me a bit, but he like pushed a pawn like really bad, like randomly over here, and then like when I knew I was gonna win, it was basically like my queen and my bishop were protecting each other, and like I got a little checkmate on the side. It was like, I felt great.
Damn, easy.
Anyways, chess was fun. It's a good time.
I like that. I like it on PogChamps Arc. This one.
Did you played in which?
Once, yeah.
Which one?
I forgot which one it was.
4 or 5? Did you win?
I did not win. I didn't do that well, actually. I don't know.
Who'd you play against?
I actually don't remember. Did I play against Ludwig? No.
Did you lose against Lud?
I don't remember who I played against. Oh, Rubius, like a Spanish streamer.
Minecraft. Wait.
Is he Rubius?
Rubius.
He was in. I think he's Rubius.
Rubius.
He's kind of like XQC. Looks like XQC a little
Hey,
bit.
isn't he from Minecraft?
Maybe.
I swear I've seen him around, like Quackity's events.
Yeah, Spanish XQC they call him.
He's from Minecraft. He's got to be. I'm not sure.
He's huge. Yeah, he was really nice.
Yeah, very popular streamer, Rubius.
Yeah.
The first time that was PogChamps is how I heard of Ludwig.
Oh.
We were in the same PogChamps, and he was like really favorited. Like, as in he was so charismatic that all of the people started to like pick him to get interviewed, then started to host. Like, he started to get all these like cool opportunities, and I was getting mad, and I was like, why is he so likable? And like, as in like to them.
Oh.
And I started like, I was like, he's annoying.
Because he's your enemy?
No, he was just pissing me off. I
Damn.
was like, this guy's so pompous.
Get him. Pompous. Ooh, that's a word. That's a fighting word. Ludwig. Have you told him this?
I told him.
Okay.
I told him that I didn't like him at first, and then he was nice, and then I was like, fine. He's. But my first impression was him, and he was like pretty good at chess, and then he was casting.
Yep.
I was honestly like just mad I couldn't be as charismatic as him.
Ludwig for me was I feel like he broke the stream meta of he was like the first one I remember that really did like stream and YouTube and everything like really well and like managed it well right in my head. He grew them all.
He's good
and
at
it. All
it.
went like this.
He's really good at like turning a stream into a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
So I took from him another note was my IRL streams now I turn them into YouTube videos like directly.
Oh.
So I do like mid-tros and these kind of things to like make little points. Yeah.
But he also streams intentionally like for the YouTube video. Whereas like I don't think most streamers work like that.
Yeah.
Most streamers are like, I'm just gonna stream whatever, blah blah blah, and if it happens like to make a good YouTube video, but he's like, this is the concept for it, I'll stream it. But like, and then after he finishes, he like does all the talking over, like makes the intro and then puts it all together. And I'm like, that is so much to think about.
Yeah.
But he puts in the work, and
for sure.
I don't know. Once with the stream's off, my brain's kind of.
I played
I'm
against
clocked.
Ludwig, Mr. Beast, 5UP, Rubius, and Just a Minx.
Who?
Me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't think I played Mr. Beast. He was in my bracket. I don't think we played each other. But I played versus Rubius maybe and 5UP maybe. I forgot.
Oh, they sound smart. Well,
Yeah,
5UP is
5UP
smart.
is-
He's a smart egg.
Smart cookie.
I know him from Among Us,
Yeah,
and he's like,
same.
he was always like, I was always kind of scared.
Yeah.
There's a couple like big brainers in Among Us that I was like always afraid of.
Yeah, like they weren't the content brain. They were like, I'm good at this.
And then it became content because of how good they were.
Yeah.
It's like Toast and Hafu and 5UP, and I'm like, oh shit, it's them. And then I overthink like crazy because it's them, and they're like big braining and like puppeteering, and I'm like, and I get scared, and then I just like throw. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, the Among Us. Man, I wish I was funnier in Among Us. I was also too competitive. So like when I play a group of people, everyone's having fun. I'd be like, no guys, like I literally saw this. So like.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Jump around and be like, guys, stop throwing. This is real.
Among Us is so unserious now, but back in the day when it was serious, I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
When people kind of knew, like, but when we were first really trying to figure it out, like getting imposter made my heart sink.
Whoa.
Because I was like, okay,
a lot of pressure.
I have to lock the F in. Yeah, like I would like, now I love getting imposter because like, well, it's like troll. Like nobody's like, right now if I'm trying to win an Among Us lobby with my friends, I don't say, if I'm actually, I get imposter, I don't say one word, and let everyone they just take each other out. Like
Take
that's
notes, guys.
because people just yap,
Yeah.
and they're like, it's Ellum, it's Saikuno. Like they're just gonna take each other out, and the imposter's gonna, I feel like, gonna just
Smooth sailing.
smoothly like get there. But back then, you're getting questioned on your whereabouts immediately. Where are you? What did you do to this
Yeah,
meeting?
yeah.
And you're like we haven't heard from Leslie
Feels
in a
like
while.
methodical.
And you're like, oh, sorry, I was in Decontam. No, you weren't. I walked there 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Leslie's lying.
Yeah.
No, I swear, guys. Like I was like, so I'm like coming with a lie, like stressing that. That's why I had my notepad out, and like I'm just trying to like get my mind, and it was really
Notion?
stressful. Not in Notion, in
Was it
Notepad.
next to the reviews of your movies?
Okay, it was in a notepad.
Notepad, okay.
And then that's why Trainwrecks and I had drama because he thought using the notepad was cheating.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it was a boring day on Twitter. He's like, yeah, yo, Notepad is cheating, by the way. And then Toast came in and was like, I think anyone should be able to play as long, like use whatever tools they want as long as everyone else in the lobby agrees with it.
Sure.
And then I was like, true. Yes, I agree.
True.
And then
Truing.
and then no one. Yeah, that was it. Those were the days.
Talking about Among Us lore in public. No one cares. Hopefully.
I'm not embarrassed about anything I say after Jake went on his WoW rant.
Yeah, I need to go finish that quest for the corrupted Ashbringer, by the way, eventually.
I just realized after you said that, like I could say anything. I'll say whatever.
Didn't you play WoW like recently? Didn't you get sponsored for WoW?
I've never played WoW in my life.
That's a lie. You've done sponsored game, haven't you?
I've never played WoW in my life.
You're missing out.
I know, and it's not about judging you for playing WoW. It's about like I think that's a dangerous like path to go down because everyone who's been addicted to WoW, while it sounds amazing, I feel like a time sink like that for me could be pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't play it like that anymore. Like I can't. I just play really like once a week for a couple hours. Really.
And me and Edison got into a pretty bad fight over WoW in the past. He like left me for 2 weeks to just play WoW degenerately, and I was like really like upset.
But Edison's like a casual in WoW probably.
No, I don't know anymore, but like he literally like we did not have a relationship for 2 weeks straight.
I'm so sorry to hear about that.
And I was like, can you get off your ass and apply for a job? He's like, after the WoW arc.
That's
and I was
reasonable.
like, motherfucker.
Hey, do you know who Peekaboo is?
In. Who's Peekaboo? No. Oh my god.
Peekaboo. You'll know him soon. I think he's up and coming in variety. He's been a streamer for a long time.
Okay.
WoW streamer. Up and coming in variety.
Okay.
Awesome guy, funny. He's currently doing duos with FanFan playing League of Legends. I don't know if you've seen that at all.
No, I haven't.
Well, he was before. Now she went to Europe. Anyways,
Is
talking about WoW.
Peekaboo
He's he was 13-year-old WoW prodigy rogue player. Now he's not 13 anymore. That was like a long time ago. Anyways, sorry, I don't know why I brought that up.
No, that's fine. Peekaboo sounds.
I love Peekaboo. Shout out Peekaboo.
Okay, if you were really good at WoW and you played a ton of WoW, what does that translate into now, like gaming wise? Like, is there a game that like WoW players are like? You know
Good
what
question.
I mean?
So WoW players oftentimes feel stuck because they have to play WoW because they're, WoW viewers are like fucking shitty. Yeah, shout out WoW viewers, by the way, WoW viewers.
WoW viewers, I guess.
Because like it's such a weird niche, like people that still play WoW and watch it, that they feel. I think a lot of them feel stuck. So when they get into variety, like Peekaboo got into variety, and his numbers went up. It's like a huge relief, probably. But they pretty much stick to WoW, like a lot of them, and it's hard to.
There's
grow.
no game that's like I'm really good at WoW, so I must be good at this.
I mean, there's other MMOs, but some WoW players are good at other games, but generally they stick to. Like only people that made it out are like only a couple, like Soda Poppin', right? He was the original WoW player.
Yeah.
He's a variety guy.
Only
or like the
Fangs.
OnlyFangs brought back a lot of life to WoW for all the WoW streamers. Like they've all popped off.
I was kind of jealous of the OnlyFangs like community, as in like I saw the pirate software drama and stuff, and I didn't really get it, but now I get it. I watched it in more in depth, but for the longest time I was like, what the hell? I don't understand any of this. But I was kind of like, damn, there's a whole like community around this, and it's such a big deal when you
so much
die.
passion.
Yeah,
It's like life changing for a lot of people.
Oh no, I could see that, and I was like, damn, I never got into WoW, so I don't get it. But I could like the passion, the amount of people are playing and talking about it, and like on calls for like hours and hours and hours, just like grinding together.
Yep.
Someone like gets like you lose your character and you restart, the people help them. Like it's really nice. Yeah, I could imagine. It's like feels like such a good community, and the role playing, and I saw a lot. It made me like, damn, I not me, but
Next year, OnlyFangs 3.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You can
Every
role
time
play
it
too.
comes, I do like role playing.
You could be April in WoW.
I don't know if I would want to be April in WoW.
Okay, fine. There was a lot of GTA people played WoW. right?
Yeah.
A lot of them,
Yeah.
role playing and stuff.
Yeah, GTA, I do miss a lot, and GTA 6 is coming, and that's gonna be so sick.
That's gonna change careers for like a lot of people.
Oh
right?
my god, I definitely GTA 6. I am on that subreddit constantly. Just
If you need like during your GTA 6, are you like a manager or someone to help out, bring you groceries? Like, let me know. I might be for hire.
That's crazy.
I feel like you're gonna go through like a growth arc. You're gonna level up to like the next level of Fuslie. I think so. I think a lot of people will.
I like the role players.
Yeah, I think you'll be one of them.
I don't know.
Let me know if you need like an assistant.
You're good, man.
Or maybe your assistant needs an assistant.
Oh, my assistant
Call
needs an
me up.
assistant. I mean, I think I'll definitely, like, GTA 6 RP will have to be like the thing that, like, there's GTA 6 story, right? And then depending
RP.
on when the role play servers come out, that's going to be crazy.
But I guess I don't know the lore. Isn't there like a lot of support towards that because they want to get that right away?
Yeah, but I don't know the length between story coming out and role play coming out, because role play is different.
Yeah.
That's when like everyone plays their characters, but like story, like, oh my god, I mean, everyone can't wait for the story, but like, yeah, the role play will be crazy.
Anything for Emily? Who's Emily? Is that your assistant?
Yeah, Emily.
Do I Emily?
Not extra Emily, but like Emily, Emily M, or Maylee Lol. She's also Ray's assistant.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Only assistant I met or know is Gummy Drops.
Gummy Drops.
Her assistant. Taryn.
I gum drop.
Is her name Taryn?
Gummy Drops.
Isn't it? Is that Gummy Drops? We did. I ain't got it like that, but I'll let you know when I do got it like that. I got you, brother.
It's
Taryn.
Yeah, Taryn.
She's really cool.
Taryn's
Really nice.
great.
Yeah.
Taryn's great. But I just can't believe you call her Gummy Drops. And that brought back memories, because you used to call her Gummy Drops.
I used to call her something else, but it was like back in the old days when I used to share stories about water fountains, I guess.
Oh, we know what you used to call her.
I just realized that I used to be.
You were unhinged.
I was a little
dude.
unhinged. I used to, but like it used to like be okay to say that. I thought maybe it wasn't, but I thought it was. People laughed about it.
I mean, like, I feel like.
It was kind of derogatory, but I feel like there was some derogatory like conversations that happened that led.
I mean, it was definitely like I think there was a mutual, like, we would all laugh about it, and like it was relatively.
Yeah, but looking back,
it sounds
wouldn't
kind.
do it again.
Yeah. I think now it's like, oh, what the fuck is that comment?
Yeah.
I think things have definitely tamed down in some ways. It's weird how humor changes and what people are okay with.
sure.
Like, I feel like a lot of people are okay with like KMS jokes now. Like, I'm gonna jump from this floor. I'm gonna like.
You know what
cut
jokes are
myself
back?
What?
Racist jokes.
Racist jokes are all over the place. Like,
real.
but like it's like it takes turns. Like, what's okay and not. Like back. Like, I feel like it's like I like it'll people be like dancing around it.
By
And
the way,
then
I'm not enabling racial. I'm
no,
not saying.
I agree.
I'm
I'm just what you're observing. What I'm observing constantly. I'm like, oh, people are dancing these lines constantly, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fine.
It's just like 2008
it just rotates, and then then it becomes not okay again, and then this other thing will become okay again, and you're like, what are people comfortable with? I don't know, but like, yeah, it's just and you make observations around.
I think the past couple
things.
months, racism has gotten more empowered. But anyways, another topic for another day.
What do you mean by racism has gotten more empowered, though?
I think like racism has become more casually okay in the past couple months. Specifically since like January 25th? 20th? Maybe I'm wrong on that, but anyways, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But anyways, it is what it is.
No, it is. It's crazy. I mean,
Sorry.
yeah.
But if I triggered anyone, my bad. Okay, just having some fun, a little poke and prod.
No,
okay.
it's I definitely notice things, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, we can, all right, maybe we can't. I don't know. It's tricky, but yeah, back in the day, I think a joke like that was like, it wasn't. I remembered those jokes. I would play into it too, and I feel like now I definitely wouldn't say that either. It's like but I think because it like sends that for that message that it's okay for everybody to say that, and then it's very uncomfortable for someone to say that when they don't know you.
Yeah.
And it's like, ew, that's gross. Why would you make that joke? Yeah, I think that's where it comes from. But anyway,
we've been around a long time, so I think we've seen like humor change, emotes change, culture change. Like if you've been on Twitch a long time, you've probably seen that as well. It's just like what jokes become more popular. Certain streamers like start it, push the boundary, and then like, okay, well now this is like fine, and then like, I don't know.
Do you say the R word?
No.
Okay. What's your thoughts about it?
Do you say the R word?
I'm a straightforward person. I think I casually say it sometimes, usually off stream, but I don't say it. It's not like a common word, but I say it sometimes.
Okay.
But my theory is I won't stop saying it until Soda Poppin stops saying it.
He does say. I do know. I watched a couple clips. I'm like, oh, wasn't there a clip during the Subathon where like they called Stable Ronaldo, or they tuned into his stream and like, no, he said it so blatantly.
What did he say?
He said the R word, just like out and about, and Ray and Senna were like, boo!
Yeah. I think a lot of words like for sure coming back. That word never. It definitely. Sorry, is my career over for that? Is that a career-ending word?
It's not a career-ending word. It is just a word that a lot of people are against using or
Should I not
hearing.
have admitted saying that sometimes? I say
mean,
it on stream as well. It's not like a secret, but I don't like like if I'm in a crazy COD match and this guy's fucking motherfucking cheating. Like, what is he?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. You know, matching. Like I would never do an Animal Crossing.
Okay, but I see what you're saying. But I think it's a word that I don't feel like you could try a different word like
But I also would read the room and I wouldn't like go around just like saying it like that.
Yeah, I mean it just makes people uncomfortable. So don't you like if I'm gonna say a word and someone's gonna be like, please can you not use that word?
I'm with you on that.
Then why would I say it? Because that feeling is so uncomfortable. If somebody's like, I'm uncomfortable with you using that word. I'd be like, fair. And then I would just stop because I'm
okay.
like, but you're okay with someone just
No. I mean, like, I actually think the exact same way you feel about that.
Then why would you like put yourself in that situation? Just
damn.
I don't know. That's just how I feel.
I guess it's just a word that still is in my vocabulary that I haven't cut out. But that's crazy you say that because now I feel like a hypocrite because the way you said that, I've actually described that exact same scenario on my stream, and my stream says anything like slightly racist or ignorant. I'll use that exact scenario. Like, how does it hurt you to just make someone else not feel bad?
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, oh, that word would make someone feel that way.
Damn,
all right,
thank you.
I'm just saying if it would put someone in that situation, and then a lot of times people won't voice it that they're uncomfortable by it or something like that.
Okay.
And then, but like I'm not saying like I've never not used it. Like when I was a girl, like times are very different.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, it's bad. Like I was comfortable with a lot of words. But it's not a hill to die on.
Yeah, sure.
Ever.
No, for sure.
Not that you're dying on the hill.
Oh, no,
I'm just saying some people will like defend the use of certain words.
No, it's not like that for me. Actually, literally, I probably said the exact same word that you just said in that scenario. I think I've said it multiple times on my stream. That same little sentence you just said.
So now you're just like quiet to yourself.
It's like a self-realization. Like, hey, maybe I should be a hypocrite about certain things.
Yeah,
like that.
it's just like but also it's one of those things. Certain topics.
Fuslie has saved my career, guys, and saved my life.
You definitely dance a line.
I do, but I'm not like that.
I feel like you used to be way edgier.
Well, before I used to just literally be drunk every day, like single in Japan, getting like just doing stupid shit. So like it was very hard not to be an idiot. Now I'm just like old.
He's matured, guys.
I'm matured.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Guys, we're genuinely like, I have not talked to Jake in years.
8 years ago, she would have said it. Just kidding, I'm kidding, I'm joking.
I didn't say 8 years ago.
I'm joking.
But like,
I'm joking.
But it's crazy to like talk to you now and like catch up. But like with stream, we're genuinely catching up. Like all this stuff, we've never talked about this. It's like,
I think time-wise though, are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can chill for a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like stressing about. I was like kept looking at the time.
No, I have something at night, and then you have to go hang out with Mizkif.
I think so, yeah.
Are you going to his new place?
I think so. I mean, he told me yesterday, but streamer communication is not always the best. He'll just say, come over. I'll be like, okay, when, where, give me the thing. And then like, no reply until like, he'll be like, where are you?
Isn't it his first stream today?
I think so,
Yeah.
but I'm not that important, so I'll go later. I'm like
Is he throwing a party or something?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. He said he's gonna play some game that he invited me to with some other people that you probably know that are going.
I don't know anybody going.
Oh, then maybe I'm like the backup.
No. He didn't say. He just said like, come play games or come play Mario Party.
Ooh, leaked.
Sorry. Whatever.
I didn't do it.
Whatever. Okay. He said, come play Mario Party, and then I was like, I can't. I have this, and then I have a party to go to at night. So then I'm like, okay, another time. So I'm not going.
Okay. Well, I think I'll go, but it's on the other side of town. We'll figure it out after the stream. I'll make my decision.
Yeah.
I should go. Yeah, Miz did move to LA. He's here.
That's not a secret. He posted a video. He said, I'm leaving Austin to be with Austin. Him and Austin moved in together.
I missed that video. Yeah, he did tell me that as well.
It was a funny video. It was like Canoe trying to convince him to stay in Texas, and then like two little kids, one representing New York and one representing LA or something.
Oh.
And they're like, move to LA. And he's like, well, in LA, there's Bella Porch and there's blah, blah. And then he's like, never mind. Okay, I don't need to rehash the whole
Okay,
video.
I gotta rewatch it.
No, it's fine. But
Yeah.
anyways, he's gonna be in LA. Woo!
Good. I have another friend out here I can bug.
Yeah.
Bring him on a Ms. Kiff Matcha Monday.
Wait, that's a good one because
He probably doesn't drink matcha.
But you can introduce him to matcha.
It'd be funny. You'd be like, what is this, grass juice? Grass tea?
Dude, he'll be unhinged.
Yeah. Mrs. Yeah.
He's a riot, dude, that guy. We had such an awkward 2 years when we didn't speak. And I remember the way our silence was broken was on stream, like on Ray's channel or something. Like I didn't know he was gonna be at our house and we hadn't spoken in 2 years. And I like walk into her room and he's there and we're just like,
What are you guys silent about? What happened? A little Among Us drama?
no, it was just like stuff. It was was a misunderstanding. Like he was involved in a lot of drama, and I didn't really do my fact checking on it, so I was just distancing myself.
Like the AT&T drama?
Sure, something like that.
Hey, but you're hanging out with me today, so it means that there must not be much.
Exactly. And anyways, we've since discussed it a lot, and then we hadn't talked. And so then I saw him, and then we kind of just kept dodging each other, like, and then like weirdly making eye contact, and then like looking away. And then we talked for like 6 hours afterwards. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'm really sorry about this. And then like he saw this clip of me where I do this yearly letter to myself. And one of them was like, are you still friends with Ms. Kiff? And I went, oh. And he wrote to me, he's like, seeing that clip made me really sad. And that made me really sad that he saw that. And it made me think like, dude, how effed up are streamer relationships? Like,
really
like they're so weird. Like he saw a clip of me reacting to a video of myself from a year ago in front of like my chat and like, you know, and so I was like, I'm like really sorry. I apologized for how I acted. And I was like, if I saw that, I would have been really upset as well. And anyways, that was a while ago. But it's just funny. And then you see each other for the first time on a stream and you're like, how do I act? There's a lot of like just really weird ways streaming plays into dynamics. And like if you get along with someone or you don't, or you have a...
That's why I'm scared to hang out with streamers. I just kind of hang out with my high school friends. I'm too scared.
I think communication is so huge.
You're right.
Like if you think someone has a problem with you, like without being overly confrontational, like I think it's okay to just be like, hey, I don't know if I've wronged you in the past. I don't know if that's too forward. Like also confrontation scares a lot of people, but like I think at this age, like we're 30 something, I feel like there's so much like this and that goes around, like do you like this person, do not, blah blah blah, that it's so easy to clear things up. Like if you messed up, or like, hey, did I do something to you a couple years ago, or like I said this comment on stream and I want you to know I didn't mean it, or I'm sorry
I always
about
wonder
it.
like if I ever like made some joke about like some random streamer I never really care about. I made some like one line thing
and they
that
saw
clipped
it,
and they saw it, and like they
and
saw
then
like
they're
10
mentally
seconds.
they're like, I do not f with Jake and Bake type
like,
of thing.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
That probably happens a lot.
It probably does.
Do you know anyone who hates me randomly? Tell me after stream. Oh, no way. What did I do?
I don't know anyone who hates you. I don't know anyone who hates you. I mean, there's probably an interaction that rubs someone the wrong way though.
I think I have that.
Okay.
ENTJ.
Yeah, it's okay. I can tell you, like off stream. But like, it's just like, because also some people like, they'll say unhinged stuff on stream.
Yeah, for sure.
And they'll name drop people constantly, right? And it might rub someone the wrong way.
Sure.
And then it's like, okay. And I feel like it's always good to talk it out, because a lot of people are like, hey man, it's cool.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of things get misconstrued over the years, or over a clip, or over like someone's doing a content bit and somebody's in a sensitive mood that day and they're like, there's some days I can handle banter and some days I feel like I can't. And I'm like, oh, like, but that doesn't really, like, that's not really fair to the person who's used to me bantering. It's for me to randomly be like, that's not, you know, I don't know. It's it's confusing, and everyone's,
it's a lot to think
there's
about.
so many emotions we have and so much that like, I feel like you don't need to get along with everybody, but I feel like if there's somebody that you think like has an issue with you, or you want to reach out to, I say, hey man, and if they don't F with you, they'll just say, I don't F with you. It's like, all right, that's okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just lose connection with people over like lack of communication.
Sure.
Including myself. There's a lot of people I just like distance from. Just nothing went wrong. We just went, ooh. Sure. And then I'm like, damn, I haven't talked to them in 2 years. Are we still friends?
Oh, yeah.
Jake.
Well, I'm happy you hung out. Like, cause I don't mess with that many people, so I was like, oh, who in LA? I think I've seen someone post matcha stuff, and I have like a list of people, maybe like matcha. I was like, dude, I haven't seen Fuslie in a while. Maybe General Mitch was in my chat too, and he might have mentioned something.
Mitch?
I forgot.
You said something?
Maybe Mitch said something.
Yeah, like I think so. I think something like that. I think it's like, and if you connected with somebody a while ago, you're friends with somebody. I think sometimes friendships are really easy to pick up.
Sure. Yep.
It's just like, hey, we got along a while ago, and you hit them up 5 years later, 6 years later, and bam, you still get along. Like,
really?
Cool.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, yeah, it feels good. It feels like a lot of time has gone by.
Dude, a lot.
Like, isn't that crazy?
I don't want to think about much time. The whole COVID thing was like a time
I remember, I have a vision of me coming down the stairs and you and Water are in my living room, like
Water
by
was
that.
there.
Yeah, Water was at the Just Friends house.
Yeah.
We came down and like the door.
And she was like kind of quiet and nervous at that time.
Yeah,
a little bit,
I think
right?
that's how I met Water. Was that the first time I met Water?
Damn. Yeah, that was like.
That was in 2018.
Yeah, it must have been like
It was August
or something.
2018.
Yeah.
It really was because I was in this house only from like July to December,
That was
or June
her
to
first
December.
time in LA with me, I think.
That was when I met her.
Wow.
That was 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. 7 years. You guys were just brand new. And like,
Yeah, I was like, yeah. We weren't even dating at that. Like, we weren't like boyfriend girlfriend. Like, we were kind of like dating, but like they weren't like official at that time.
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Whoa.
August 13th. Oh no, October 13th.
Are we streaming?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm not streaming right now.
I'm checking chat, and so chat.
Sorry, when I'm like this, I'm like really bad at reading chat.
No.
I am not reading chat at all.
So-
I am simply talking.
So I'm reading because the chat.
You should read chat.
No,
yeah,
so
it's good.
I'm checking chat, and because the chat's flow is very much like kind of like they're kind of flowing with our conversation.
Yeah,
it's
there's not
we
like
can
they're not.
banter.
Yeah, it's good.
But I'm trying to read if anyone's like asking a question or trying to get involved. I am trying to like look for those, but.
Yeah.
Also, when you have this many viewers, which we don't get that often in the chat, it's like the chat has its own ecosystem of like conversation going.
Yeah.
So it's very helpful.
Yeah, no, I get like when I'm IRL streaming or I'm in conversation, it's hard for me to like break out of it and then like keep like unless chat was like projected behind this and I could just see them constantly.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
I mean, that's not gonna happen unless.
It's
available. Or if I had some AR glasses and I could project the
Maybe we'll
chat.
wait for that.
Or like just a
They have a chat display here.
Yeah, a
They
chat
have that.
display. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I would wear that maybe.
Some Chinese company reached out to me for the prototype. I can stream from it, RTMP, and has chat.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, but I don't think it's good yet.
But if it looked like it was over, like right behind that there, it'd be amazing. Because that's
But you'd
how I
always be like
function.
looking like this, like.
Or maybe if it could project it in the center.
No, it'd be in the glasses.
Yeah, but like it looks like it's projecting.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Because anytime I have to do an action to look at chat, flip my wrist in VR or something, pick up my phone,
VR.
I'm like a little detached. But when I'm streaming like this, I'm like it's just a left thing, or a right. I have chat open on 2 windows. But I was like, you know what? With IR, we're catching up. We're yapping. Like, I don't think I saw chat in the past 5 minutes.
Really? Oh, so chat's been just going along with the conversation, basically. Hojicha, yeah, Hojicha is roasted matcha. It's usually a little bit more like smooth and like smokier, nuttier, and it's also way less caffeine. And they usually take like old matcha or like the not as good matcha, and they'll turn that into Hojicha by roasting it because it's not like meeting the standard for like regular matcha. Hojicha. Good in the winter. Better hot than cold, in my opinion. You've had Hojicha probably.
No.
Oh, it's like brown matcha, just roasted matcha.
Hojicha.
Hojicha, yeah.
Oh.
Do you know about? Have you had Hei tea yet?
Hey T.
Hei tea.
Nope.
Oh, do you like mango sago?
What's that?
Ooh. Mango sago is basically like a coconut milk based dessert from like Southeast Asia, Hong Kong, Canton
Mango
region.
jelly?
So yeah, it could be a mix of like they do it in different ways, but it could be like a condensed milk. No, usually it's like a coconut milk with like sliced up mango and pomelo on top.
With that.
Yeah, you heard mango sago dessert?
I don't know if it's called sago, where
Sago meaning like pomelo or grapefruit.
Oh
no, sorry. Sago's the little balls. I'm sorry.
Anything with mango, coconut jelly, coconut.
Tapioca balls?
Yeah, I love it. I
Oh my God.
love tapioca balls.
Okay, so mango sago is like a popular dessert
Yeah.
in Asia. And there's a drink at a place called Haiti, which is a mango sago, like green tea based, like basically boba drink. You'd probably love it. Yep.
All of those things sound
So
great.
Haiti's a tea spot from China. Just came to the U.S. It's in like Beverly Hills and around.
Okay.
Have you heard of Chaji?
No.
In the Century City Mall?
No.
Oh, that's China's #1 tea place. That opened up their first place.
I
in
go
the
to
US,
Century Mall, Century City like once every 2 weeks.
Oh, you should go to get Chaji.
Okay, Chaji, and then I'll stop
Do
by
you like
Pop
milk
Mart.
tea? Oh yeah, Chaji. Dude, we gotta put you on right now.
I know. I don't know. Like I don't really go. I don't know where to find new spots. Like I guess mine is TikTok, but then they're like hella popular, and I'm like, I'm like 2 months late to every trend.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not.
To everything.
I miss a lot of trends though. Pop Mart for Labubus.
Yes.
They're never in stock, right?
Yeah, I think there's certain times if you go at certain times they're like more likely to be in stock. But there's TikTok lives where like they tease Labubus coming out,
Okay.
and they're like, we might
On the
be
official thing.
I believe so.
Okay.
And then they're like, all right, Labubas are here, and then you like have to check out immediately, and then there's like a chance you get it.
Do you ever question why all of these like anime and resale and collectible shops always have Labubus in stock, but the Pop Mart store never has Labubus in stock?
I don't get it.
I think that the fakes of Labubus have leveled up to AAA level where they are identical to real Labubus now.
No,
You sure?
they're real.
Positive?
Yeah, they have QR codes you can scan for authenticity. They're real. They just buy them faster and then they resell them at a higher price.
Okay.
My Labubas are all real.
Because I think the Lafufu game's pretty
No, the
strong out here.
Lafufus are hideous. Okay, no.
Don't say that about them. They're cute.
Have you seen a Lafufu?
I have seen some crazy Lafufus.
They're so ugly. My Labubus, no, they're so real. All of them. Well, they have a little crookedness to them, but like I think that's part of them.
Okay.
Yeah, their like ears are like going this way. Their feet are like a little wonky, but
Okay.
for sure,
That's
I
just-
have real ones.
Okay, it's just unique charm.
And my Zimomos coming in, oh, those are real.
Okay.
They better be for the price.
Dude, Labubu's
Okay.
crazy.
I sat on it for a long time. I was like, if I'm gonna buy this Zimomo, but I decided yesterday to do it because it's like this big brown little guy.
Damn.
And I got clothes for him.
$600?
No, 400.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's hella expensive. But I went to Head in the Clouds and I saw the Zimomo on sale for $650.
Oh, you got a deal.
I did.
Yeah.
I was shook. They were like, you can have it right now, $650, and each blind box thing or each single box was $90.
Shut up. Okay.
Yeah, so
$90 for a blind box?
a single
Regular.
regular
Vinyl face?
one open, and it wasn't even big into energy or take a seat. It was like a
What do you think
random.
about the Coca-Cola Club?
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And Yvonne opened the secret for that.
No way. What
yeah,
is
on
it?
her first try.
What is it?
It's like a Labubu in a Coca-Cola can. It's so cool.
It still has the little keychain on it?
I don't know, but she showed me her TikTok.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude.
Watching her open it made me feel like I got it.
So we on our last China trip for 3 months. You know, Pop Marts are in China. Every single mall is a Pop Mart. Like I walked into probably 100 Pop Marts in 3 months.
Yeah.
None of them had Labubus all across the entire country of China.
So
and we found a
popular.
random Pop Mart vending machine in a random small
Had it?
mall, and they had the Coke one. So I bought 2.
Did you open?
Didn't get a secret though. But yeah, I got them. So I'm not. Yeah, I just got it for fun. I was like, okay, if I can find it retail, I gotta buy it.
It just looks like where the wild things are.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, they're so cute. The first one 100 Thieves had me open some, and I didn't know what a Labubu was at the time, and I was like, I opened a ton of these like Pop Mart things, and the
That
only
was-
one I wanted to keep was the Labubu. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, this one's cute though, and I put it in a little shark costume, and
Was
then
that
I
with
kept
Lisa?
it. That was a different
Were
time.
you there with Lisa? Did you
Yeah.
meet Lisa?
We made eye contact.
Why didn't you meet? Why'd you meet her? Is it like a PR, like very hard like thing to do?
It was
or-
very hard to meet her. As in, like, they were kind of saying there's a chance we can meet her, but then, like, as soon as like they were like, you guys can like stay back, wait for the crowd to kind of leave.
Yeah.
Then they're like, actually, just kidding. Like,
Really?
Lisa needs to get the F out of here. And I
Is
was
she
like,
pretty like plugged in though to like 100 Thieves and Twitch and stuff, or is she kind of is more like a PR type of thing?
I don't know if she knew much about 100 Thieves. I was kind of shocked she did something at the compound.
Yeah, it was
I
really
was
cool.
kind of expecting like a fake Lisa to show up.
Yeah.
Like when they were like 100 Thieves pop-up thing with Lisa, I was like, Lisa ain't coming here,
'Cause
guys.
she
You're
made
getting
Labubu's
scammed.
popular. She is the Labubu queen.
I saw her talk about Z-Momos, and that's why I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I want this thing.
Yeah, that's her.
But low-key, Lisa's been following me around because I went to Coachella and she was like 3 feet away from me again. And I'm like,
Oh.
girl, I
Yeah,
keep
Lisa's-
seeing you everywhere.
Have you seen my Lisa dance #2 impersonation video?
No,
Yeah, so she has a dance where she like, have you seen her dance videos?
no.
What? I did the whole dance, even dressed up as Lisa.
Can I see it?
No, I don't remember. I mean, there's a clip you can find.
Is it on TikTok?
No, I probably wouldn't do well on TikTok. Good time. It was during COVID. You know, COVID, we were all a little wacky. I forgot, why did I do that, Chad?
Is it to a Blackpink song?
No, so she has like dance videos, like solo dance videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lily Films, yeah, that's right.
Okay, I don't know too. Like I started to only recently follow. You know, I only followed Blackpink members after they broke up.
Oh, that's cool.
I became fans of like their solo music.
Yeah, I think they did a good job.
After splitting, I'm like, oh, I love this. But I actually don't know too many of like Blackpink songs. Like I know like maybe 4 or 5, maybe six of them.
That's honorable to not be too big of a K-boo.
A K-boo?
A Karibu?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not a K-boo, but I do like Blackpink, and
Yeah.
I like. I guess Cat's Eye is not really a K-pop group.
They're like the international group, right? Is that?
Everything's gnarly.
Oh, they're not broken up. Okay. Not broken up.
No, they're about to go on tour together.
No, Blackpink.
Yeah, Blackpink.
Oh, not broken up. But they did solo.
No, sorry.
stuff.
Yeah, so
Oh.
they split. They like paused.
Sorry, K-Boos.
Solo
We didn't
solo
mean it.
career.
We're just-
and now they're gonna come back and like they're here touring like July or something.
Damn.
I know. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but if I could get a ticket, maybe I'd go.
I mean, you pretty much know her right by now.
Well, I don't know her, but we have made eye contact, and like 2 times.
I think I saw your Instagram story of that. I think.
Yeah. And like, she was right there.
Yeah.
And Ray and her talked the interview.
That's cool.
And I live with Ray.
So basically, you interviewed her.
I don't want to say all that, but like, like just 1 degree of like interview. I interviewed her I was 1 degree away from interviewing Lisa.
Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, you interviewed Lisa.
Well, no, I can't say I interviewed her, but I'm 1 degree away from.
Parasocial friend?
They think I don't know Ray.
Oh, Balky Ray?
Yeah, they think I pretend to know her.
Did you guys?
That's what I
You guys are
said.
super close.
Yes, but they don't. They say like sometimes I forget that Leslie is actually friends with Ray, and I'm like, what the hell do you mean by that? And then I have to prove myself. I'm like, bro,
Is she your boss?
no.
Is she still 100 Thieves like owner?
I mean,
I'm not tuned
is
in.
she my boss? I guess she's my boss. Like she is a co-owner of 100 Thieves, which is the company that I'm a creator for.
Could she give you a raise and be like, yo, Ray, hook me up?
If she really fought for it, maybe.
Damn, that's cool.
But then, like, I don't know if I mean, I'm chill with stuff with.
Sure,
100
I'm
Thieves.
sure.
I've been with them for so long. We're chill, we have a good time. Ellen has more pull out of 100 Thieves than I do these days.
Oh, Ellen.
Like,
Fresh meat.
Yeah, they I swear he's like, yo, like, you want to come to that 100 Thieves event? And I'm like, first time I'm hearing about
Damn.
it.
If you like that.
No, it do be like that, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm not hurt by it, but I'm like, I didn't know about that. I'm down. And then I'll have to be like his +1,
Whoa, that's crazy.
and that hurts my ego more than anything.
Is your contract ending soon? I'm kidding. That's a joke.
No.
Just renewed, guys. Just
It is actually kind of renewed recently. Actually, I don't know. Can I say that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I was just mainly joking.
I mean, what? I think it's fine to say. I mean, I don't know. We're chill. I'm having a good time with them.
Fuslie is here to stay.
I feel like 100 Thieves is like, it's just a nice way for me to socialize, meet people. Like when I go there to the compound,
Sure.
like I know the employees are so friendly.
Yeah, they're
I just
connected.
hang inside the compound, and like this most recent time, I got to know the partnerships team, like all of them I never met really before, and we just started mingling.
I think they always have good, like, creative energy there. Like,
They do, and we just talk about stuff, and like I get to meet people, and then it exercises my extroverted muscle. Yeah, so I enjoy it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm old. I mean, I'm mature.
Mature. We're not old.
We're not old. But like, I like streaming still a lot.
Sure.
I really enjoy it. I think,
Are you multi-streaming on everything?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I multi-stream. I like that too.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. That's a good one.
I'm like, why not? Because like, there's a nice spot for my
you on
VODs. I'm not on Kick. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, multi-streaming is nice. My YouTube chat though, sometimes.
Wait,
Sometimes
we're not on YouTube right now, so tell us. What about YouTube?
Oh no, it's just like I neglect them a little bit because I'm not used to reading the YouTube chat. And then they think
Is
that
there not a good cohesive way to combine the chats yet, or?
on Twitch it's against TOS to show YouTube chat, but YouTube you can show both. So they
Twitch,
have an
L. That's an L for Twitch.
I agree,
L
but
Twitch.
Twitch will probably change because they changed multi-streaming rules.
Yep.
That was against their rules before,
Yeah.
and now, so I don't know.
Someone did pull up my Lisa dance. If you'd like to see it.
I would like to see it. Oh, that's not you. That's you?
That's me.
That's your back?
Yeah. I wish you could see the video side by side. Okay, this is for like a.
That's you?
Yeah, there's water laughing at me. It's way better if you can see the video. It looks exactly the same.
Oh.
You look
Mortified. I didn't sign up to see so much of your thigh.
I
And
was wearing
you're
safety
like
shorts.
you're like jerking your leg like
Yeah,
really
yeah.
aggressively, like you look like you're spasming.
That was more of like a body roll.
No, it wasn't a body
kick
roll. It
ball
was a
change.
muscle spasm, and you
Okay.
just see the doctor, bro.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Those movements are not natural.
Okay, Lisa definitely did a little bit better than me, but yeah.
Give it up. Stop dancing, bro.
Anyway, just
Sorry, I won't yuck your yum. I won't yuck your yum.
COVID
But
times,
if
we
you
were
guys have
desperate.
to watch that, put it in chat.
It
Someone.
was a marbles request, guys. Was that bad? Maybe if you saw the comparison, you'd be like, oh wow, it looks just like Lisa, and you would have got it better. Yep. No, but you don't have to keep posting it, please.
Post it at least once, and then click it if you like. It's a struggle.
Are you yucking my yum?
I am. I'm apologizing for that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Today I took a Pilates class. So normally I go in a big group with a lot of friends.
Okay.
Everyone bailed. Okay.
Lazy streamers.
Yeah, no one wanted to go. Tarek and Ellen bail.
Tarek and Pilates is cool.
He usually goes. He hits me at 12:30. Goes, bro, I queued up for another CS game. I'm so sorry, and I'm like, it's fine. LM 2:30 in the morning. Sorry, I went out partying. I'm like, okay. So I wake up at 7:20, and the only other person going to this class potentially is Abe, and I'm like, please, dear God, because if he's not going, I have to solo go.
Ooh.
And this class is crazy hard. So I'm like, Abe, please. And he's like, I'm coming.
Nice.
This is the smallest class we've ever had. 2 of us. We never go with less than 4.
Okay.
It's almost always like 6 or 7. Me and Abe and our teacher. And she like does stuff and like we have a hard pose, but if you give up, she still goes, and you're good for 4, 3, 2. And if you give up, she counts down regardless.
Sure.
But now, good for 4, and she's only watching us. So when we give up, the timer doesn't move.
Yeah.
She goes, 4, come on, back up. 3, the 4 minutes turns to 4 hours. It feels like, okay? Me and Abe got our asses beat today in Pilates.
Have
like
you guys
it
done
was.
a Pilates stream?
No, we haven't.
That'd be awesome.
I would get scared because like all I kept hearing from Abe is like him like falling. The reformer is like kind of aggressive, like, and if you're not balancing right and you're like dropping, there was one exercise he just physically was like, I can't balance on my knee like that, and she's like, you're supposed to feel uncomfortable, and so it's like really awkward. You have to like balance on one knee and then like use the strap to go like, meh, 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 and then your leg is also like at like hip length, and then you're like pulling this way and you're on one knee. Anyways, it was insanely hard, and then we had these abs, so basically like we're here and then we're like, and then we're like pulsing here.
Total visual, yeah.
And then, anyways, this was like the hardest thing ever. So then I came back, took a nap, and I was worried that I wasn't gonna make it today because of how much I got.
That's a full day.
Yeah, it was the hardest workout ever. I've never felt a burn like that before. Well, it's supposed to be twice a week.
Okay.
But Ray sort of leads the charge, as in like she's always there. But because she's been traveling so much, everyone's been.
Let's see. Chat, hello?
They just swap scenes.
I took off the clips and went to like just the little Matcha Monday thing. Let's see.
Jake?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I'm the owner here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was watching a little bit of your live stream.
Oh, was it good?
It was amazing. And
It's okay?
I heard you say that this is one of your favorite matchas.
Top
so
3, dude. I've been to 30 places already.
Thank you so much.
Dude, really?
If you ever are back, matcha's on us.
Really?
Yeah, we got you.
I mean, I come back a lot, so
Come
like.
back. Yeah, with whoever. Bring 5 to 10 people.
Really?
All of it will be on us. Thank you so much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta know about your matcha, like your. Can I ask you some questions, or is that crazy? Oh, there, it's cool.
Yeah, quick.
I'm just curious. Like, do you guys talk about where your matcha is from specifically, or no?
Yes, we do.
Do you?
From Kagoshima, Japan.
Is it like is it a branded matcha that people know, or do you have like a supplier?
It's our brand, matcha. So we direct trade with the farmers. We have an exclusive contract with the farmers there. So.
Did you have other cafe experience of other cafes that you've opened before other than this?
Yes, I have. But,
it seems like it's really, you guys did a great job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not coming up to you to promote
yeah, sure.
the cafe. I just know that you were here before.
Yeah.
I did see your story on how you really appreciated our matcha here.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, drinking sweet matcha is fine.
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants.
That's crazy.
How
Yeah.
do non-sweet and appreciate it.
Yeah.
The farmers in Japan and the people I work with, the team in Japan, really cares right now about how their matcha is being sold.
Whoa, really?
So they are kind of like frowning on just exporting so much matcha and making. They're not really interested in making all this money by exporting all this matcha.
Sure.
The priority is to export the matcha for it to be appreciated. They want to preserve Japanese culture, and I feel like what you're doing is helping that. And that's what we're trying to do as well.
Yeah,
it kind of aligns.
I think you guys have a great balance, like between giving people what they want, also like definitely doing a good job of. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of passion here, so. And I'm not saying that I've been to a lot of places, so.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jake. And your name was?
Leslie.
Leslie? Nick.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name one more time?
Nick. N-I-C-K.
Nick, nice to meet you, dude. Yeah, I probably come like once a week, once every 2 weeks is like my average. So
let us know, and we're more than happy to come. Especially for somebody that's like vouching for us, speaking highly of us. That's like,
wow.
That's like the least we could do. You know?
Oh, thank you so much.
Are you here a lot working, or?
Yeah, I try to be as much as possible.
If I see you, I'll say hi. But if not, I'm just gonna get in line and get my lunch.
Yeah, for sure. I was visiting the farms 2 weeks ago.
Oh, beautiful.
Being in Japan next week as well. I'm really working hard to try to educate people on matcha also, and to help with the supply and demand being so crazy. Like these farmers are going through it as well.
Yeah, I saw you sold out like a week or two ago. I saw the sign.
Yeah. We really want to help these farmers be in a better situation.
Sure.
Go take care of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, good stuff, man. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Dude, Matcha Motion. That's a freaking owner. Yeah. Nice.
Wow. The owner.
Do you visit his farm? No, it's not his farm. You're probably working closely with the farm. And I have heard that they are kind of like, there's like different suppliers of matcha. Some will just like gross, wholesale, get it out and make the money. And then some are more like nitpicky with who they sell it to. Just like they want to, curious, what's going to happen to them? Hey guys, matcha.
Gargles matcha tea as mouthwash.
Using that tooth?
You do have a darker tooth.
Yeah, so that tooth got bumped like maybe 15 years ago, and it's not dead, but it's something dead, so it's like discolored. So it discolors faster than my other tooth. Did you notice it in the Matcha Monday picture?
No, but I did notice it in person.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad.
If you look really closely, you like
that's the
discolored.
attention to details. That was really that was really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. I didn't expect that. And only episode 2, we're only going up from here.
The owner. Do you want one?
I mean, Mintia. Oh my God, did you go to Japan recently?
Yeah. No, I ordered them because I found them in Japan and I've been hooked ever since.
No way, do you collect them? Like,
I bought 4 of these, but actually what happened is I bought 4 boxes of them. I was wondering why it cost $16 for 4. I was like, these must be because it's from Japan. Nope. I bought 4 boxes, and so I gave one to Mia, and she's been eating them. And I heard her say on stream the other day, she's like, "Oh my God, my sustenance! Thank God Leslie gave me mints as sustenance." And I was like, "Mia, you gotta be eating real food."
welcome back to the Fuslie family, HDD Dill.
Oh my God, thank you. I have missed all my subs today.
Me too. I don't normally do that, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're both. Yeah, you can thank all your subs. I don't know.
I'll just do it one bulk chat. For anyone here, by the way, this is another mid-tro, or like a soon-to-be outro. But thank you guys, by the way, for watching today, episode 2 of Matcha Mondays, okay, with the freaking awesome Fuslie, okay. In my consideration, one of the legends on Twitch, been around for a long time, has seen me up and down, and has prospered into one of the, I would say, most influential females on the platform of all time, for sure. So, very happy to have her here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series. And for all the people that did sub, or whatever you guys did today, or resub or anything, thank you guys so much. I know I didn't thank them all individually, but it means a lot for the support. It helps keeping me going.
Shout out Jake. He's great. You've been a long-time friend, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for inviting me, for thinking of me. And I'm excited to see all your future Matcha Monday guests.
Really?
I hope they're almost not as cool as they're going to be cool.
We'll get good ones. We'll get bad ones. But it'll be a fun mix. It'll be
You have
matcha
Ellen
lovers.
coming, so.
It'll be first time matcha. Ellen, yeah. First time. Abe, what's up, Abe?
Is Abe here? Jake's a
Abe.
cool guy.
Is Abe like matcha?
Oh, yeah, you should invite Abe.
The cool thing on matcha is like, even if you don't like it, it's like
Actually, I don't know if Abe likes matcha. He might not like matcha.
it'll be fun if someone doesn't like matcha. It'll be better.
Yeah.
To get like the review of someone who doesn't like
You
it.
take them to Stagger if they don't like matcha.
Yeah. This is really strong.
Don't you know these mints?
I do.
Yeah, they're like the strongest mints ever. These like little ones.
I used to collect them in Japan.
I can eat like 500 of them. They're amazing. I love that burning like feeling, you know?
It's like going through my nose.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like wasabi, but like tasty. Oh,
You like green tea? Okay, that's fair. You're not like, if you like milkshakes, you'll like Stagger.
It's not milkshake that's Stagger,
But it's a sweet, creamy.
I think so.
Yeah, it's good.
But that was really cool.
That was cool.
You didn't even realize, like, the owner of your favorite matcha place in LA is watching your stream, appreciating, you know, what you're doing, you know? That's really, those moments are really awesome to watch. I was like, wow.
You were admitted to not living matcha. That's fine. It's not like a matcha loving thing only. It's just, for me, it's an excuse to just hang out with someone and do like a fun little collab. It's almost like a podcast.
Yeah.
It's mobile, and it just revolves around something that I kind of like right now. And I don't know. There's matcha creators all over, but like Twitch doesn't have a matcha creator. I'm not gonna name it. Anyways, you guys get it.
Will it ever happen on a Tuesday?
No.
It will always be Monday.
Or maybe it could be like a matcha and then Prince's tea, matcha tea Tuesday, and it's like just like a.
Oh, matcha tea Tuesday.
It's like an emergency happens on Monday.
Like Michelin Star Monday, or Michelin Star Sunday, or Michelin Monday.
Yes.
Like you could like kind of modify it.
Yeah.
So it always has to. What is that word called in English? Like when it's like same letters. Never mind. I don't know. You know, there's all these words like onomatopoeia, alliteration.
Yeah.
Like, is it an alliteration?
I don't know, but I think
Oh, and then there's one that's like backwards and forth, anagrammed.
I think you're higher like IQ in that sense than mine for sure. Like you know more of these things.
Alliteration. It's an alliteration. Sorry.
Yeah. You said you played,
Palindrome. Oh, that's the forwards backwards.
yeah, that guy's smart.
Palindrome.
You said you played pickleball?
Yeah, I love it.
Cafe de Mama in Korea.
I just started pickleball.
That sounds good. Very desserty, but I like Blackpink. Pickleball?
Yeah.
Okay. I love pickleball.
Are you good?
I'm okay.
That means you're good. People who say they're okay are good.
But I love playing.
I just started. I'm at my 3rd session.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I do.
Are you able to like just have a little rally with like, your friends? Cool.
I know the rules. Like when your teammates getting served to, you step up, and then
Yes.
like the game is played right behind the kitchen. Like you're kind of
right
just like
behind,
yeah. So I'm like learning the basics of that. I'm learning but I'm bad.
Okay.
Like I'm objectively bad. I just started.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do like a. Do you
Like
play
a
with a bunch
boxer?
of streamer people?
No, I play with no streamers.
No streamers?
Only Yvonne. Like
Does she
Yvonne's.
not stream anymore?
No, Yvonne streams. Sorry. Only Yvonne is the only streamer. The only
She
streamer
plays pickleball.
is that. She's also new. So Yvonne's friend Jay.
Got it.
He's not a streamer.
Got it.
And he invited us. And so we go with, and then we went with his friends.
Okay.
They're all pickleball players, and they all know each other since like high school.
Okay,
so
cool.
we're like
I
we're
feel
the
like that's the
odd
same
ones
group
out
as
for
me. It's
sure.
like they're not streamers, like they all know each other since high school, and they're all like good. And like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool.
No, it's cool. I like it, and then I'm just meeting people.
Yeah.
Like woohoo! And then like there was this girl that I played with the other day, and she asked if we knew Jay from tournaments, from pickleball tournaments, and I was like, oh no.
Did she have glasses on, like pickleball glasses?
No, but she was really good, and then I could tell she was holding back like crazy when she was playing with us.
Was she cool?
She had aura.
Okay. Sometimes, so pickleballers have like a weird, oftentimes, not often, but for some reason pickleball is a sport that like creates these like weird ego pickleballers that like they ego you and they think that they're so much better and they look down upon you for doing not that good.
Oh, she didn't look down.
Okay,
she was
good.
just like, she was just so good that like she wasn't even celebrating her really cool like,
Sure.
you know, I was like, damn.
Hey, you'll
She's
get there.
good.
It's your
Whereas
time.
like
You'll
if
get
I
there.
ever did anything, I was like, yeah.
Yes.
Like I feel like if I was good, I would probably just be like, yeah, whatever.
You'll get there. You'll get there. Just some time. Oh, is this front cam okay? Because it's not like, or if you're like in the center, it's probably a better cam if you're like more in the center.
Oh, whatever. I prefer this because I can see chat
So
here.
do I. The quality on the other camera is better, but with this lighting, this front camera is okay.
Okay.
Just- I was curious.
Pickleballers have negative aura.
That's not true.
Pickleball is very trendy, guys.
It's trendy.
It's really cool. It's what everyone is doing these days in LA.
But
It's
I think
like the LA thing.
I think pickleball is trendy for a good reason.
Yeah.
Because like you can hop in, hop out. For me, pickleball is like tennis is like Dota. Pickleball is like League of Legends. You can like hop in, hop out. It's much easier mechanically just to get used to it.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. It's like quick fun and it's good exercise. It really is good. Like
Oh, I get my steps like 13K every time.
oh, dude,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think I agree, but it's very social. There's this thing called Court and Crew in LA. Have you
Yeah,
been?
yeah.
Dude, I went
I
to
know
this
it is.
thing with like 50 pickleball.
The yacht with the matcha.
I'm sorry, you're lying.
There was literally a Court and Crew matcha yacht thing
You're
in
lying.
Marina Del Rey like
That
last
is
week.
the most insanely
I did
LA
not
thing
go
I
by
have
the way
ever
because it
heard.
was funny. I did not go because I literally said I think it's just the most LA thing. Like
I've
I was
never
like, do you know
heard-
anyone there? Like,
That's like I've never heard of a more LA sentence. I thought you were kidding.
I did not go. If it makes anyone
Pickleball on a yacht.
because I omega love IRL. Yeah, I was like, dude, this is like too much.
Oh, I go. I would go to anything, but I'm just. It was like a 40, probably like 20 courts.
Yeah.
And then there's like people serving like skewers. There's EDM blasting. So
Yeah, I've heard of this.
many Asians. It was crazy. And then yeah, and people with their kids, like strollers, family reunions,
Yeah.
young
Very
people,
social
old
pickleball.
people. Like it's crazy how social, and it was open till 2 in the morning.
Oh, you went to a social.
This is like-
Whittier. Narrows, I don't know if you say right.
No.
Whittier Narrows.
Literally there.
Yeah. On Fridays.
How do you know this event?
I
That is where
play
it
I
was.
play a lot of pickleball.
Okay, it's literally there.
Okay,
I
okay.
went there for a Halloween party, and then I went there for this thing on a Friday, and
Nice.
and it was because we came from another event that was too packed. So they're like, let's try to go to Whittier. So we went there, and that was so packed. We put our paddles down to line up, and we waited an hour on
Yeah,
the
it's
courts. And I was like,
ridiculous.
so I was trying to play pickleball for the whole night, and I played 2 games.
Oh yeah. I play on like old dusty courts in like a small place that no one knows about, and like you could bring your own net and just like play with your friends.
Okay, yeah. Then now I've been going to this other thing where like,
Bougie.
my friend, he rents out the court for like every week.
I know where.
I don't know if you know where.
Is it Central LA?
No,
Oh, okay, maybe I don't know.
I don't think you know.
Does it start with an I?
you think about Beverly Hills?
No, I pickle.
I don't know.
Beverly Hills. A lot of streamers.
That's
go
where I
Beverly Hills.
started.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, Beverly Hills, and then there's a lot of that one. I would say is where the streamers are.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, or a lot more like I would meet a lot of YouTubers at that one, and then I got kind of shy.
Will Neff plays pickleball?
Yeah, he's hella good at
I would
pickleball.
love it. He would be good.
The first time I played pickleball was with Will Neff.
Well, I want to play with Will. I would love to play with Will.
Will Neff.
Does he play tournaments?
I don't know, but he was really good.
Dude, I want to go to a tournament with Will. I could play in a tournament with Will.
Yeah, I saw Andrea Botez at one of them. Yeah, just random times I'll go.
Who's playing pickleball? I gotta get in this.
Yeah,
I
there's
play
a
all
lot
the
of.
time.
I mean, I stopped going to those because it gets too far. But there are a lot of people who play. You should hit some people up. I can tell you.
What do you guys think Will Neff's duper is, chat?
What's a duper?
It's like their, look, I think it's the cringe thing. It's like a MMR or like a what's it called? What's your MMR? Like your League of Legends rating. It's like a rating. It's
What
a
do you
rating
think his league rating is?
in pickleball. It ranges like till like 5 or something.
Oh, I don't know. It's probably like.
It's like 3+ is like good. It's like ELO. Yeah, it's like ELO.
Oh, never heard this.
It's called Duper, D-U-P-R. I think.
Whatever. He's just wildly athletic.
He's a 3. That's pretty good. Oh, playing against a kid, 3.5. Yeah, that's good.
People like him kind of piss me off because they're just good at like really like a lot of things. And he's also like a theater kid, and, like hella good at improv.
Yeah, Will
And
is.
then like it's just like
He was a tennis coach.
be good at everything.
Damn.
Whereas like I trying, it's not there.
Yeah, but you can get. I see you good at stuff when you.
It's
practice.
hard. My depth perception is not quite there. So a lot of times I go to hit it, and I'm just not
Oh,
hitting it.
that's
I have
that's.
that.
It's because you've matured a lot.
Yeah, I've matured a lot, so my depth perception's not quite there.
My dad has that problem too.
Yeah, me and your dad apparently have a lot in common.
I also have that problem though. I'm like,
Yeah,
shit.
and I feel so dumb because I go to like smash it.
right in the net.
No, and then I miss it entirely.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like the ball's just not on my paddle, and everyone's like, "Ha!"
Yeah,
And I'm like,
it's fun. It's fun.
And I look so uncool when I miss it because I'm like so confident I'm gonna hit it.
I'm gonna hit up Will for a pickleball stream. That'd be fun.
Can I come?
Yeah, like we should get like a group of like 8. You can get maybe 6 or 8 streamers and then go out and get a quarter 2. And one of my viewers is a Beverly Hills pickleball instructor. He said that he could help us out with courts
Big.
and like teach us. You could do like an instruction stream. Really?
Yes.
More IRL fun coming your way.
I would love to do that. I was thinking a pickleball stream would be fun.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Social. It's very social.
I can meet your dad.
My dad plays pickleball for a very long time.
I could 1v1. We're on the same level.
No, my dad's. He's not he's not mobile because he's old. He's very like slow.
Wait, do you think he'd beat me?
But yeah, he will. But he'll like hit the ball and just boop, it'll like just go down there and like you like won't be able to get it. He's an angler, you know, like the older anglers.
I could take your dad. He's 75.
I think you guys should bet on it. $20.
Okay, I bet that I can
1v1.
beat your dad at pickleball.
Papa Twitch. His name's Papa Twitch.
Okay, Papa Twitch, I
Yeah.
challenge you to a 1v1 in pickleball. I can beat you.
What if you lose to him?
$20.
He's 75 and he just had heart surgery and he beats you.
I'm not losing to a 75-year-old who just went through heart surgery. I'm 32.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think my dad will kick your ass in pickleball. He's like surprisingly good and it freaks me out. But he just stands there because he can't he's not like agile.
But he can't like run fast, right? So I'll just hit it across the court.
Wait,
like
I want
that
to see
way.
this. My dad would actually come out
Like
for
he'll be
pickleball.
here, right? And I just go like boop that way, and he can't like run that way.
I don't know, man. My dad, it's Papa Twitch,
I'm
dude.
agile, okay?
That's true, you are. Wait, we gotta see this.
Well, make it happen. Bring your dad to pickleball, and I will 1v1. I ain't losing to a 75-year-old,
But if you lose, that'd be really fun.
but I won't lose. That's the thing. I'm confident enough that I make a public bet against your dad. I'll do it because.
Yeah, and by the way, when you play him, you need to like whoop it. Like I want you to whoop his ass.
I will.
Yeah, no.
And I'm a beginner, but
He'll like yell at people, not yell, but he'll like tell them to not go easy on him if he like.
I would not go easy on him.
Wait, I feel like you're actually gonna be good now. Yeah, this confidence is really good. This is like makes me.
I'm terrible.
No, I feel like you're confident.
But I'm gonna get practice before it. I'm going to pickleball this Wednesday. And,
Sweet.
Yeah, so
Have fun.
yeah, thank you. We should have a tournament.
Oh, that'd be another cool thing to set up because so many streamers that plays an actual pickleball tournament on Twitch. That's something that Ludwig has to do though. Like let someone else do that.
Singles.
I think doubles is like better for pickleball in general, but singles are okay. But doubles is
We could have
generally
both
like
tournaments.
yeah.
Pickleball tournament would go crazy.
Singles is really tough.
I know, because you have to like cover so much.
Yeah. And usually the rallies aren't as good because you can't cover everything. So like they
So we should do doubles, but balance somehow.
You can do mixed doubles, so like guy and girl together, and
I see. Me and Papa Twitch on the same team then. We'll be the ones that beat.
Ludwig's gonna see. Ludwig's a good event guy, so yeah, I'll let those guys do that.
He's the guy.
Pitch rivals in SG. Damn. Well, Matcha Mondays, guys.
Matcha Monday.
I don't know how to wrap this up, and I feel like the amount of time spent talking about matcha compared to everything else was like probably 4%.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think matcha is the vehicle, you know, in which you like the reason that you come together. You talk about it, and then it'll lead to other things naturally. You catch up.
Yeah.
You find commonalities. You talk about whatever, and then you yap.
Meet the owner of the place.
You meet the owner. He comes over. He's very appreciative.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit him up on Instagram.
Yeah, and you know that was episode 2, and then we're gonna have episode 3 when? Next Monday.
So episode 3 will be next Monday, and then the following Monday I'm going to China at like 6 p.m. So I might try to fit in an early one if I can find, or if like Ellen or someone's down early. But I need to go to the airport after. But I'm gonna figure that one out. The other option is I have to do it in June or skip a week.
Makes me happy to see you guys stream together again.
It's been years.
It's been literally 2018.
Yeah, I mean we definitely played stuff during COVID at something, but I don't
We were
remember
probably in
what.
the same Among Us lobby at some point.
Yeah, we interacted here and there.
Yeah, but we haven't like fully talked for a long time.
Yes.
And now that's your inspiration to go hit up somebody you haven't talked to in 5+ years
Yes.
and reconnect.
Especially if it's your mom. Go tell her you love her, give her a hug.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, you never know. I reconnected with my brother after 30, so you can do it.
It's awesome.
Yeah. You never know what connections people are down to make. Even if it's somebody you had a little falling out with.
Yeah. Life's too short.
Life really is.
Yeah.
Like, it actually is. Like, it's okay. People change, and maybe they still suck. But you won't know if they still suck unless you try to find out.
Give him a chance.
Give them a chance. Oh, my mom is dead.
Sorry.
Okay, well.
So Matcha Mondays, next week, guys, we may have a very special guest. We're not quite sure yet. We think we know, but the bigger, as streamers, I never hold, in fact, like, even like last night, I was like, I never hold streamers too much to a T.
You literally thought, like, this wasn't happening.
Well, no, because I have, like, very low, even for myself, I have low expectations for streamers. I know things change, or, like you said, people stay up late, like, streaming or something, or...
Yeah,
like,
but,
your
like,
body...
you said, like, I replied to your message
You
or
did.
something, and you were like, oh, so this is still happening. As if, like, you expected it for me to bail. And
So,
I was like, huh?
maybe I just have PTSD. But I feel like, is it not a streamer common thing of, like, being late, or just, like, canceling last minute, which is... I understand it because I am a streamer, so I'm like, oh, maybe they had a late stream, or, like, randomly.
I guess, but I don't think that should be that
Shouldn't be.
expectation because we set a schedule thing. You might
Yes,
have
yes,
already
yes.
talked
And
to
your
the community
communication
about
is
it.
freaking good compared to, like, yeah, you're communicative.
Well, time-wise, I'm not like responsive time-wise, but like if I say I'm gonna be at someone's event,
Yeah.
I will be at their
No, your
event.
communication is good.
Unless something like there is an actual thing that happens, in which
Yeah.
case sometimes it does. But like this, I never even have a thought to bail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would not.
Okay, so next week, guys, might have a very, very, another awesome special guest.
It's okay to say they're more special than me. I don't care.
No, what? No, it's just, I don't even know who they
Who
are
is
yet.
it? Oh, I think I know.
Well, it's possible, but again,
There's a potentially really, really cool guest next week. I'll even say
I think
he
every
or she is cooler than I am.
no, I think every guest I'm going to have is going to be awesome in their own unique ways.
They're so much cooler, and it's going to be really special. But then the week after,
That's messed up.
Is that messed up?
I don't know them yet, so
Okay, sorry. Yeah, don't say all that.
maybe we hit it off, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Matcha Mondays, episode 2 at Archives of Us in Los Angeles, one of my top favorite places. I think I rated it on my rating scale, just double check on my matcha.k maps. I did rate this place a 8.4, which slowly may be rising because of the consistency factor. But yeah, definitely a good place if you guys are in LA. Not in that.
It's really good.
Next week is another place I think is one of the best matchas in LA as well, and they're really deep into their tea. They do matcha experiences and omakases.
When are you taking them to Stagger?
So Stagger is on the list for sure, and also they're super streamer friendly, I think. So
Oh, they know the streamers.
yeah,
They're very familiar.
I gotta hit them up. So
Yeah, they might let you do something cool.
yeah, get behind them, like give a-
Yeah. They actually. What if you made matcha one day?
Yeah, so eventually, I wanted to have like a couple of things under my belt and like start messaging places preemptively. Like, hey, I'm doing this thing. Can I come out and like film? Like they kind of prepare it, make it a little
Yeah,
better.
no, they would like, or some places. I know a couple of cafes would reach out.
for sure.
Yeah, and they'd be like, if you want, you could like help make the coffee or tea at this place for a couple hours or something. I know some places are open to it.
Content.
Yeah, so if you could show the process of how they make matcha.
One of the rules, one sip. Sorry, I'm ADHD brain right now.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably the end of episode 2 with Fuslie. For all you guys that popped in, by the way, if you're from my channel, make sure you guys follow Fuslie, show some love to our friend. Make sure you guys check out all of our other streams and fun shenanigans and variety and gaming and other random IRL with all of our friends. And yeah, hope it was a fun. We got to have some matcha, a lot of yaps, and hope you guys all come to the future episodes on Mondays. I'm traveling to China in a few weeks, so we'll figure out that schedule in China. We'll figure, a couple repeat episodes of water.
No, it'll be fine. People want to see that.
Yeah.
I think it's good. And if you guys are from mine and never heard of Jake, give him a follow too. He's going to be continuing Matcha Mondays and just assisting. Imagine I just take over. I wait till you're live and I go Matcha Mondays with me and my guest, and I only wait until it's competing with your Matcha Mondays.
That's cool.
No, it's not cool. That's where I expect you to be like, hey man, I think what you're doing is a good idea, but maybe. You know what I mean? I would hope.
Yeah, my lawyers will talk to you, but I think it's cool. Just kidding. I don't have any lawyers.
I just think it'd be funny. I just start doing it to piss you off.
we're in the
And then
same
I begin my Michelin Monday right after. I go into both and I wait to piss Emily off.
Damn.
Would never.
I did think that. I did
do
worry
that.
about that though, because I realized after that Matcha Monday, kind of like Michelin Monday, I was like, damn, wait. I just realized Emily does this.
People do series, and it's okay.
But I didn't realize it until after. So I felt
You're
weird.
fine. I don't think Emily is pissed at you for doing an alliteration of a food. People do these things. Taco Tuesday, you ever heard of that? I'm pretty sure there's more than one person who does Taco Tuesdays.
That's true. That's true. T-Moss.
Monday is not patented. I think you're okay.
Yes, I don't know how to close this out for the outro, but I hope it was fun. It was really awesome catching up with Fuslie again. I haven't seen her in a long time. And, old Twitch friends, living good dreams, hanging out, and we will dive deeper and explore more matcha week after week. So if you guys are into matcha, awesome, coming out. If you're not, I don't care. It'll still be fun to watch anyways, so that's the whole point. And welcome to the Fuslie family. Welcome back to the Fuslie family, Gustafaro.
Thanks for the resub. Thank you to everyone who subbed to either me or Jake. Support us anyway. Any bits we missed, and if you're new here, thank you guys for watching. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed hearing us go bah, 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 and mostly me. And I really apologize for talking way too much. I'm so sorry. Like I saw one comment that was like, let Jake speak, and I've been like, oh my god, you're so right. And I've been yapping ever since, and I'm still talking more than you.
My job is
really
to facilitate. Just helping. You talking is better than us.
No, it's not better than you. That's the thing.
So before we end the stream, we're wondering, does anyone want to gift like 100 subs to each stream?
You do this? I used to do this.
Yeah, but because now there's ad money and there's sub money, and like mine's like sub money, ad money, and then yours should probably add money, sub money.
Yeah.
I haven't got to that breaking point yet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
You need subs.
And if not, guys, next time, next stream, next year, just keep saving up. But see you guys next time.
You should subscribe to Jake.
Just kidding.
And then maybe, because I think he's saying he needs.
Yeah.
Because it's looking rough in the bank.
Yeah, usually it's sweet, right? But anyways, it's just for fun. I'm here, a little yap. It's part of my persona to be relatable.
He's joking.
Yeah. All right, that's it, chat. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. And that's it.
Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it. Hug your moms, hug your dads, hug your brother, brush your teeth, dental floss, get a therapist. Do those things.
W Karen.
Wash yourselves.
And W Matcha Mondays. Wait, can we say it together? 1, 2, 3. W Matcha Mondays. Okay. 1, 2. Wait, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1.
W. 3, 2, 1.
W Matcha Mondays.
A little more emphasis on the Mondays. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3.
W Matcha Mondays. You should do that with everybody. And then,
good idea.
Yeah, make him. Oh, you got it. And then maybe do like a thing where you like every guest you do something with them, like, but maybe not W.
So
Mondays.
I was doing that last.
Okay, what did you do with?
So last week, my friend Jessica, who we were with, she has a thing called like a round of applause, and we just did claps every time we got subs together, like this.
Oh, okay.
But because we had subs off today, I didn't.
How do you have subs off? Where are the sounds?
I was just matching the. It's better to have it off, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't mind.
No, we don't do that. It has to be unique.
Oh, maybe we go the other way.
No, it's okay. I think.
A square of applause.
I think that I'll figure it out. It'll get there naturally. All right, bye, guys.
Figure out something. Okay. And then when you figure it out and have a new ritual, and then you invite me back, and then we do that time.
Okay, sure.
Because you know how like
and
people have like
dances
and
and I still
like,
owe you a gift.
and the gift.